Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this stream again. My game already crashed 2 times before I could even load it up, or before I could even load up the stream, I guess. Obviously, the game was loaded up. Not for long, though, before it crashed. I'm doing good in ranked so far. 3 attacks on me, 1 1-star, 1 2-star, not bad. Base still works, apparently. I might be able to, I do have the clan castle cake from here, so I would be able to re-promote back to E33 pretty easily, most likely, as long as I actually get my attacks in. I'm just gonna wait until I have the Duke active, and I'll do my attacks. I'm not gonna do them on stream or anything, just when I have some time. I don't think this would actually come up until what, Saturday? Yeah, it would be Saturday night then. Okay, sometime tomorrow. I will be able to do my ranked attacks, so that's good. Hopefully I can re-promote. Hello, Ethan. I don't think you understand what late means, considering that I'm here before my posted time. I always say it's just unless you're just joking. If I just say it's an average time-ish when I'll start the stream, estimated. Let me guess, bro did not funnel. Oh, we got Warden with Fireball? Oh, nope, just a Warden walk. Damn, bro just did not funnel, I guess. He really thought his E-boots would get the job done, huh? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. Just got destroyed by all that. It's insane how much work he can do. It's the evening. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone wherever you are. Good night if you're going to sleep right away. Hero upgrades suck. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Once my Duke's upgraded, I'm gonna have to put my Warden down. I'm probably gonna do, I think Warden and Minion Prince will be the play. I'm gonna try and do something with the King, Queen, Champ, Duke, because my King and Champ are both, well, and my Duke will be pretty high level too, so just the Queen will be a little bit lower of a level. I don't know what I'll try, but I gotta figure something out. Expos are the funneling point in most of those bases. What do you mean? Like you go in at the expos to funnel, or you destroy the expos so that you're able to funnel? Is that what you mean? Hello, Red Yoshi. What do you spend gems on if you have your Builder's Apprentice max and your Lab Assistant is level 8 and your Town Hall 15? Goblin Builder. Best thing to spend the gems on. Easily. I'm upgrading so many of these Seeking Air Mines now. I don't know if I'm even going to do these Tesla upgrades to start the month, or to end the month. I'm going to try and do the Seeking Air Mine ones, because they actually last like 10 days. Go up to the expo, breaks the circle. Yeah, true. I think you said that you'd upgrade one hero so you can use Books of Heroes on it while rushing. What hero's the best to do that? Dragon Duke. Now that he's released. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. But yeah, the Dragon Duke is the best hero. Also, there's no sound. What's going on? I just realized that. Is that good? Okay, I don't know why it was like muted. Oh, maybe because I think because I was getting clips yesterday for my video. But anyways, the Goblin Builder is available every second month. Is it worth it using gems for Goblin in the lab? I don't think so, mainly because it's pretty easy to max out everything you actually want to use. Like, I'm at the point right now where I'm kind of just upgrading whatever. So, there's no real, like, anything that I want to even upgrade. But if you want to use him, then go for it. It is still decent value for your gems. But the Goblin Builder is way better. Yeah, the Dragon Duke only takes, what is it, 54 days to get up to his 8-day upgrades now, if you're a free-to-play. If you have the gold pass, it only takes 43 days, and then if you use the Builder's Apprentice at max level on him 24/7, then he only takes 33 days under the gold pass. So, yeah, because the Builder's Apprentice, whatever, if you have it on the same upgrade or the same hero 24/7, then it cuts off 25% of the upgrade time for that hero. So yeah, I can get him up to level 17 within 33 days. And with some builder potions and maybe not doing that final level on him, only getting him up to level 16. I'll be able to do it before the end of the month, which is crazy. So maxed for several years and came back after a break. Your heroes are talent 13 max. You're about to go to talent 15. Is the Duke still the way to upgrade? 100%. 100%. That's the #1 hero that you should do. If you're looking to rush, what you want to do is keep one hero down 24/7 once you get the Duke. So, and then keep working towards Town Hall 17. Once you get to Town Hall 17, you should definitely have 2 heroes upgrading at all times, since you could still use the other 4 in your regular attacks. And maybe I need to upgrade that so I can donate revive spells. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Keep popping this. Close. Battle machine will be done tomorrow. 33 days with 20%. Yeah, that's with the 20% gold pass boost and the Builder's Apprentice on him 24/7. That's with like all the time reductions you can possibly get on him. That's how long it'll take to get the Duke to the 8-day upgrades. You can also cut off like 14 days of that if you just stop at the 7-day upgrade. So I guess not for the under the gold pass. Okay, we'll start the account review already. So make sure you get your message in the chat here. The first account review is going to be for Caleb. So let me DM them on Discord here. I'm gonna just pull up, I don't even know, my ranked defense. Let you take a look at this, see what happens. Mass Super Dragons. Interesting. Oh, you are here already. Nice. Well, there you go. We're good to go then. So yours will be in about 15 minutes there. Right after. And then who else am I doing? Let me take a look. I was wanting to get quite a few done today. So I have Calc, Young Obe, Mark, and LB5XX. So probably get to about Mark today is my guess. Yeah, make sure you send your messages in the chat if you want to be entered into the giveaway. Hello. You good? What are you doing? I don't know what Jordan's doing. Doesn't want to talk apparently. Oh, now she does. Such a high skill attack, I know. He's so good at the game. It's really a shame that he didn't 3-star. He definitely earned it. The heck? Oh, sorry, no. Okay, I think this is pretty much done. How'd you even get that much? Oh, revive spells. I like how it skipped the monolith completely. Damn, he's so lucky he got all that percent. That's kind of a piss off. I could have got like one more trophy off of that. 5 revives. Peak funnel. I know, right? But yeah. See, I told you signing up late works. Got shit attacks on my base already. They should give the attacker negative trophies. I mean, it kind of does when you're giving them away to people. What are my thoughts on changing the pass so that you can progress through it quicker when you grind it? I mean, I just think that you should have the 20% builder, like the 20% boost, you should just get them pretty damn quick, honestly. I think you should get them sooner than they give them out. I think it should just be a week at most. Because isn't that what it was before? But like a week long of upgrades are pretty easy to hit with most of your builders. Just on even Town Hall 17 upgrades are a week long under the gold pass boost. I don't know what Jordan's doing. Well, why do you keep coming over here and like pointing at the camera? It's not even on. Oh man. Hello, Simply. Oh, Ethan said hi.
Oh boy, Ethan, he always saying
There you go. Will the cat be joining us? I don't know where she is. I think she's sitting on Jordan's office chair. That's her favorite spot. All right. But I think it's time to pull for the review. So I'm going to give you about 20 to 30 seconds, and I'm ripping it. What did we say here? You could get 20% as soon as second batch of tasks dropped. So yeah, 1 weekend. You get that. What are my thoughts on maxing accounts as a free-to-play? I mean, if you want to max, then go for it. Rushing's, like, if you want to be a maxed out player, like completely maxed out account, then rushing is the fastest way to get there. You can gain way more ore in the process, and you can attack way stronger bases earlier in your journey. But if you want to just max, if you find it more fun, then go for it. All right, I think I've given you enough time, so let's pull it in 3, 2, 1. Mr. Vintage. Yeah, you really need that free review, do ya? There you go. Rigged? It's always rigged. Maxing is volunteering for an extra 3+ years of leveling up. I think you can max as a, I think it's, what is it, like 3 years as a free-to-play? Just maxing? Maybe. Or maybe that's rushing. I don't know. But I think free-to-play, it takes like 3 years. I don't know if that's rushing or maxing, now that I think about it, but probably take longer than that, honestly. Missing when there's only 30 entries. I feel like the last one usually doesn't even have 30 entries. It just shows like 100, because that's how many people talked across the whole stream, not just at the end. You've been on Talent 16 for a month and can already triple max Talent 16 bases. Rushing is broken, yeah. I have 15 accounts I maintained for CWL. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. What is this one that you're sending over? Let's check it out here. There we go. Thank you for the tag. Alrighty. If you had $2, should you book Town Hall 17 to 18, upgrade in lab, or wait for new army camps? The best book value is definitely the Town Hall 17 to 18 upgrade. And I think, is the lab 16 days? The entire clan is your accounts. That's crazy. Oops, I keep hitting invite. I don't think I can even invite people. We're full anyways. Goddamn. It's a lot of accounts. A lot of them are low level, but a lot of Town Hall 18s. So this one, damn, this one's pretty progressed, honestly. It looks quite similar to mine, progression-wise, actually. Maybe even a little better. I don't know. It depends on the traps, mainly. Obviously, the walls are a little bit behind, but can't really fault someone on not upgrading walls when they have, like, 20 accounts or 15 accounts that they do for CWL. Level 24 Duke. God damn, that's crazy. Yeah, your heroes are a little bit better, just not the minion prince. Crazy work. We have pretty good pets. I would say, yeah, probably Sneezy would be the best one to upgrade, and then Diggy. Those are really the only 2 pets that need to even be upgraded. Spell tower upgrades are crazy because they're not very good right now. Definitely start focusing on the crafted defense once we get the new one in about 10 days there. Use ground attacks. Oh yeah, I see. Meteor golems. So you have everything maxed out that you need for it there. Damn, you know, if ice golems upgraded, that's probably something I would do. Hello, Nolan. Been on Town Hall 12 for months. Took a break in 2024. Damn. I feel like the lower Town Halls are pretty easy to upgrade now, though. You just got to Town Hall 16. You're catching up with merge defenses and levels on everything else important. So you'll be at 16 for a minute. Have fun with that, then. Do I watch Invincible? I watched, like, a few episodes of the first season, and I enjoyed it, and then I just stopped watching it, so I need to get back into it. Is it, like, almost done now? Because I think it's, like, season 4. It's at. Expecting sneak peeks next weekend. I sure hope so. I could really use an update. My books are looking kind of upgradeless, not gonna lie. feel like doing temp defenses on a mini when you have that many accounts isn't the plot. That is very true. I mean, if you want to like push in CWL though, then that's going to be the play because you need your accounts to be able to defend, and this base is lacking a lot from not having one of the most powerful defenses in the village upgraded. You know what I mean? It really just depends what, like, obviously he fucking prioritizes his account pretty hard if it's level 24 Duke. You know what I mean? Like, that's quite big amount of dedication on it. You came back last year after big layoffs, so you're in equipment catch-up hell. Damn. So that's probably going to be the main thing for the review, I would assume. But yeah, like you have all the key defenses maxed. I would say the main things you're working on right now after this is going to be the Seeking Air Mines if you haven't done those yet, Giant Bombs, and then obviously, like, did you upgrade this? Yeah, you've upgraded the Giga Bomb too, so like you upgraded pretty much everything is mainly upgraded. You will be pushing a next set of temporary defenses. Yeah, I think that's the play because you're going to notice a huge difference when you have one upgraded compared to when you don't. It makes defending so much easier. It's actually like so easy to attack bases without a temporary well, even without the bomb hive. Just attacking bases that use like the hero bell is so much easier. It's crazy. Should you upgrade heroes and skip clan wars so you get higher hero levels, lose on ore, use hero potions and maximize ore? You should really be trying to either, like, you need to make sure that you're doing war 24/7 no matter what, because that's like the #1 way to gain ore in the game, and you're really just shooting yourself in the foot in the long run. Yeah, only 2 poor reviews say at the start and end. Yeah, there will only be 2. But yeah, there's no reason not to do ores or wars for ore because like you really need it. If you're missing out on wars, then you're going to be so far behind on equipment, and even if your heroes are upgraded, if you don't have good equipment on them, they still feel super weak. Equipment makes up a lot of the power difference for heroes there. Like, even when my heroes were super low level, I could still 3-star pretty easily because their equipment just gives them such huge boosts. Why are Seeking Air Mines so high on the upgrade priority? Because they can one-shot healers. That's their main thing. If you can kill the healers that are in attacks, or even in air attacks, if Seeking Air Mines can destroy, like, hit the minion prince or hit the warden, it can really screw over some attacks. So, yeah, Seeking Air Mines are just super strong. Obviously, the Duke doesn't even care about them. He kind of just eats them. But, yeah, healers are the main thing, especially because with the new level, they can one-shot max healers under the life gem, which was not possible prior to them getting that level, and it was extremely busted. Is it worth it spending CWL medals on builder pots if you can have 5 to 6 heroes upgrading simultaneously? I mean, if you want to, it is actually worth it. If your plan is to upgrade heroes, then builder pots are the only way to convert CWL medals to hero upgrades, because the hammers of heroes, they take well, they only save 8 days, and they cost 165 what's it called, CWL medals, so they're not worth it at all. So you could even do that without Hammer Gem. Obviously, with Hammer Gem or even Summer Gem, it would be better, but if you have to spend some CWL medals, then that is an option, for sure. What are the equipment and pets for Meteor Golem attacks? You'd have to look at a strategy for it. I'm not 100% sure, but usually it's stuff like Sneezy, Spirit Fox, Phoenix, and then Frosty. I think those are, or maybe Diggy. Those ones are usually the kinds of pets that are in every single one. The new set of Duke challenges are the easiest thing in the world. Are they? I haven't tried them yet. I'll probably just do it later. I don't feel like doing it on stream with my PC. If you were to do war 24/7, when would you be able to upgrade your heroes? So your options are either to upgrade 2 heroes at a time, and then you just use the other 4 24/7, or you just war with your heroes down if you're upgrading more than 2 at a time. Those are your 2 options. So you just have to find a clan that allows that. That's pretty much it. I literally made a video on FWA clans that are specifically designed for people to war with their heroes down. So it is an option. You could find those clans. But yeah. You still use hammers of heroes, you just don't like having heroes upgrading? Damn, that's crazy. That is crazy. You're a reformed maxer, that's good. Looks like what, like Town Hall 13-ish then? You were a maxer? But yeah, not much else I could really say about the base. You're pretty much all the way progressed on there. For the lab, definitely ice golems, #1 priority. I don't know if you care about... What are you doing? Oh, a cat.
She's blubbing again.
Think she's gonna throw up?
I'm scared.
You're probably fine. But yeah, I don't know if you want to do druids, but those are an option. They're decent now that they got a buff. You could do P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards. Oh my god. Wait, are you even a member? Why are you not a member, but you just gifted 10? Don't even get one for yourself. That's crazy. Wait, did you pay for one or did it gift it to you? Wait, how does that work? Did you choose to give one to yourself or did it actually just gift one to you when you got it? He received his own gifted. Is that actually what just happened? That's so funny. That is so funny. I kind of forgot that you're not actually like a member to the channel because you always like, you just donate. You don't actually do memberships or like have a membership or anything, which is pretty funny. But you do give cash all the time, which is appreciated. But thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Now I'll have even more to do. And I guess you can get another one of your accounts reviewed. I would probably, if you want to wait until at least the update's out, then I could probably give some different info at that point. Yeah, congrats to Mental Dragos, Vintage, who got one, Tangy Pine, Emmanuel, Royals, Nico. I swear to God, Royals, Nico has gotten like 3 gifted memberships now. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he has. I know he's gotten at least one. TY, I think you've gotten one before, or you've been one before. Joao Paulo CR. Who else? Flying Wolf. Moses. Damn. There we go. That's insane. What are my thoughts on Windcraft? I played it a little bit a few years ago with my friend. I thought it was okay. Not really like my favorite type of game, but I thought it was fun. I didn't play it too much though. Now it's time to complain that you didn't get it. Exactly. Just think the chances of you winning a free review are going to be so much better now. I mean, that's 10 more people that can't win one. Also, I want to check something real quick. Just give me a second. I'm just going to pull something up on my other monitor. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, rigged. You literally won and you're saying rigged. That's crazy. I'm poor. I'll gamble for the review. You have Builder's Apprentice level 4. You don't have action figure and Electro Boots. I feel like you should buy them with gems. Electro Boots are coming in the next metal event in April, so don't buy those. You could buy the action figure because it won't be back until either August or April. That would be the best one to buy. But yeah, the e-boots are coming back in like 2 weeks, so I wouldn't buy those right now. I don't think action figure is dependent on the attack strategy. I literally have not seen a single attack at Town Hall 18 that doesn't bring the action figure. Like straight up, I have never seen an attack that doesn't bring one. Is Fireball coming back? Did the Fireball leave? Oh, you mean... I thought you meant like back into the meta, but you mean back to the event? No, it was just in the last one, so it's going to be gone for a bit. That's so funny. Yeah, action figure really is goated. But I guess that's really about it. I mean, I'm sure you know what to upgrade on your account here. What's your highest ranked one in your clan? Is your leader one? Yeah, you're pretty much max. Oh yeah, you got the Bomb Hive upgraded on that. Upgrading different crafted defense. Yeah, you got your account maxed out here, so I think you know. Damn, you use this you use this base on like every account. Do you actually use this on all your accounts, or is it just for your home village you had it? That's pretty funny. How do I know which is coming back? Just based on the last time it appeared in an event shop. So the Electro Boots haven't been in an event since October, and in that time we've had the Frost Flake released, and the Rocket Spear was in the last event. So chances are the one that was in an event longest ago is going to be the E-Boots, which will be in the next event. Should you get Duke equipment or boots if you have neither? 100% get the E-Boots. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. Yeah, leave Fireball at 26. There's no reason to max it out. But yeah, let me pull up the equipment here. On the where the hell is the ore? This is literally the base I use, but I don't use it on. Oh, it's in here. Interesting. Okay, you have a decent bit of Starry ore saved up. All right, let's pull up your equipment and take a look here. You have them all rotate bases to see which is better. Try and determine if a junk base that gets more 1-stars wins and trophies. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I keep forgetting to change my base. I mean to change off of it, but every time when I think about changing off of it, I'm like, but it's doing pretty decent in ranked, so like I might as well leave it. And I get so many people 1-starring in CWL, or not CWL. Well, CWL, a lot of 2-stars happen, but we did get like Town Hall 17s, so, or just bad players, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It works in ranked. It's working well right now. So like, why would I change off of it? All right, let's look at your equipment. So you got action figure, magic mirror, max, nice. Spiky ball almost there. Fireball's there. Rocket spear 27. Electro boots 1. Damn, that's crazy. I'm guessing you use rocket spear, frost flake then. God damn, you have everything. So far, it seems like the 1-stars end up carrying. Yeah, 1-stars are like 3 times the trophies of 2-stars. I think it actually does kind of carry. It's insane. I need to make an army to counter your base specifically. You just have to focus more on the funnel. That's all you need to focus on. Like, if you're doing a strategy like mine on this base, what you want to do is play CRC. Like, I forget who it was, but someone said something about, like, you destroying the expo to break the circle, which is exactly what you want to do. So you want to use the RC to go in at one of the expos on that base, and then kind of go around one side to create a funnel, and then use the queen to funnel the other side. Should you leave Fireball at 26? Yeah, 100%. That is the place where you want to leave it, because it only gets a tiny, like, oh, I guess I can literally show it right now. Like, nothing changes between the Fireball being level 26 and 27. The only thing that changes is the Super Wizard Tower. Wait, what? Why does it say it's gonna... I don't think it's supposed... Is that wrong? I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Is that not wrong? It's supposed to be 3 earthquakes to one-shot the Super Wizard Tower. Also, why do all the heroes come up when I put super? It's kind of funny. Level 26 is so unsatisfying. What about spending 150 Starry ore? Isn't that a little unsatisfying to get nothing? Oh, supercharged. Right. That's what it is. That's what I was forgetting. How do I... Oh, you can't do supercharges. Let me DM, bro. Where is he here? There he is. There we go. I will let him know. Yeah, Super Wizard Tower, regular Super Wizard Tower is 2 earthquakes. It's a supercharged version of it. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me there. Yeah, I just DM'd him, so he'll probably add that later today. All right. Wait, what was someone asking? Oh, no, it's not. What was someone asking? It's complicated. All I saw was pretty complicated. How are trophies calculated on attack/defenses? Oh yeah, it's super complicated. I don't know exactly how it works. All I know is get more percent, get more trophies. Get 3 stars, get more trophies. If you get 1 star, you get like 10 trophies. You're cooked. Any free reviews? This is the first free review here. And then he donated 10 memberships and then got one of them himself. So yeah, not the most free review, but he paid for it after the fact, which was very kind for Mr. Vintage. But yeah, I'll do one more free review for the end of the stream. I'm trying to get through some more of the paid ones because I have a lot of them to do. Give you a review or you still steal the cat. I'd like to see you try. Good luck. Can level 26 Fireball destroy anything with 1 Earthquake? You'd have to check that yourself. I'm not 100% sure. There's no real way to... I mean, you can see what it just straight up destroys. It can destroy Infernos, Multi-Archer Tower, Multi-Gear Tower, and Fire Spitter. So it can destroy a lot, honestly. Just not Ricochet Cannon, Scatter, Revenge, or Super Wizard Tower. I mean, or Eagle, but like, there's no Eagle at Town Hall 18. And lower levels, it definitely can as well. Yeah, CC. Yeah, CC needs to. You're right. You are correct. Alrighty. Okay, let me actually look over what you got. So yeah, you're definitely doing some sort of fireball strategy. Do you even like... I don't know what your plan really is. Obviously you have the Fireheart upgrade. I guess just save up and see if the new Duke equipment is going to be worth it. Because 100% you will definitely get it from the event shop, but whether or not it's better than the Stun Blaster for your strategy or whatever you want to do with it, that's kind of up to you to decide. Alpac sponsored? What the hell is that? Good morning, just tuning in. Good morning, Ozoi. Ozoi. Do I know if there are any communities similar to FWA but for clan capital where you can ask people for max clans to donate their capital gold? Could be neat for low clans. Not that I know of. That could be interesting. So there definitely are quite a few people who just have nowhere to dump their gold. Currently saving for new Duke equipment. Gonna be sick for Duke/Warden charge into Fireball Ground Smash. Yeah, true. You're definitely gonna want to use it for that. So yeah, I would just save up for that. After that, probably the best one would be the Snake Bracelet for sure for you to upgrade. Unless you want to do the Giant Gauntlet Stick Horse instead. But yeah, it's really up to you. You can buy bots. That is very true. You can. I think a lot of people do that, honestly. Apparently, it's extremely cheap. And I haven't really heard anyone get banned over it. I would never do it, but yeah. You could spam advertise. Free review done. Yeah, this is the free review. Oh, I see you changed your profile picture. I almost didn't recognize it was you. How many sub reviews am I doing per stream? I'm going to try to do at least 4 or 5 to try and keep up on them. Do I know who Franco Cock is? No, I don't. I'm not sure. Who are they? What are you missing right now? What, pots? I don't know. Did you ask something else and I missed it? What? Anyways, I don't know what's going on in chat. But yeah, I guess that's really about it for the review. It's paid reviews, that's new to you. Yeah, so I have the free reviews that I do with the giveaway here, and then used the hell of RC and dropped her like a psycho GF when the Duke showed up. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, then I have all the people who pay for reviews, who are members of the channel. They get their reviews done in order there. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. It's pretty funny how you won one yourself. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen. So interesting for sure. You're 26 minutes behind, see you in 13 minutes. That's funny. That is funny. The comment said you can buy bots. They're talking about not beating the rigged allegations. They're talking about maxing out your clan capital by getting them, the bots, to donate. Because there's people who run bots in clan capital, and you can pay them to donate gold to max out your clan capital. That's why. You're taking after me and making your own new account. Max Town, or after him and making your own max account. Only wall breakers? Damn, that's crazy. That's a thing? Yeah, it is. It's wild. It is wild. It's so funny. Like the membership feed, it just says like Mr. Gifted Mr. Vintage sub. So stupid. Do you take the gamble of buying bots or are they legit? I think it is bannable. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really heard anyone say that they've been banned for that before, but yeah, I probably wouldn't risk it, to be honest. I don't think, like, you can literally just join any clan for raid weekend. It's so easy, like I showed in the video I made. Just sort by high leveled clans and join one. You'll find a good one for raid weekend. It's pretty easy. 2 weeks ago, you put a notice board and set the minimum town hall to 6, and 46 bots did raid weekend in your clan. Damn, that's crazy. If you get a chance for a free review, then you'll be happy. You've been doing that for a while, dumping all to earn gold in your friend's clan? Yeah, that makes sense. Against TOS, can't join Legends. You know someone who is banned. Yeah, that makes sense. Can you donate my review for the gifted sub I got? Didn't even know that was possible either. I don't know how we would donate that. If you want to... Do you want to just fill out... What you should do, just fill out one of the forms and then just put in the form for me to pull a free review. So then once I get around to when your review would happen, or would have happened, then I'll just do another free review instead. I'll do an extra one. So if you want to do that, then that works. So yeah, just put your name and then you don't really need to put anything else. Just put that it's a free review and whatever's mandatory. Yeah, we'll do that. Can you do one review before yours? Sure. That works. Or I guess I could do the next, or maybe I'll just do the free review for Mr. Vintage then. We could just do that. If you want one more before yours, then let's just do it right now then. That works. All right, so never mind. Scratch that. Don't fill out a form. I will just rip another free one right now. We'll just do that. So get your message in the chat. And you have a pretty good chance of winning right now. Not many people yapping. So I'll give you like 30 seconds, and then we will pull it. All right. Are you ready? Can you gift a sub review to a specific person? I mean, yeah, if you want to fill out the form for them or get them to fill out the form, then you can. Just make sure I know it in the form, or you put it somewhere in there that I know. All right. How many people start talking? I know, it's so funny. All right, I think it is time. In 3, 2, 1. Connor, yeah. 5090. I was gonna name like a graphics card. What the hell? Congratulations on winning. Let me know you're in the chat. Claim the review. You got a minute. Rigged, of course. Always rigged. He is in the chat. All right, send me your tag. Congratulations. And thank Mr. Vintage for that one. You didn't get the gifted sub that he gave, but you got the review from it. So that's what really counts, you know? Does it say how many people are eligible to win somewhere? It doesn't say how many were eligible. Actually, it only says the amount of entries total. I wish it did say like in brackets like 77 and then it had the actual amount of entries that were eligible. You know what I mean? I'm a Town Hall 10. I don't know if you really want to review me. Are you maxing a Town Hall 10 or what? It's up to you if you want the review or not. It is completely up to you. Like, I can do it, but you're maxing? Oh, man. Reroll is what I hear. You started this year is Town Hall 9. Just reroll. Okay, well, congratulations. Have fun with your Town Hall 10 journey there. All right, we'll pull another one in 3, 2, 1. Happy Heels. You are the new winner. Congratulations. No message yet. Reroll, please. We might have to. You're also maxing? I mean, it doesn't matter if you're maxing. I can do it. Like, I don't care. It doesn't just have to be for someone who's rushed. If you don't want a review, you don't have to get one. 100% up to you. Let me just complete my my season here. My season challenges, and I'll be good to go. But yeah, it's up to you. You can send me your tag if you want. I don't care if you're maxing. That is perfectly fine. Show you the strat real quick. Oh, yeah, that was definitely not a very strong strategy, believe it or not. You'll get it another time? No one wants the review today. This is wild. By the time someone claims the review, bro is gonna be back. Alright. Okay, let me just do this a couple more times. Send your messages in the chat then, because apparently I need to pull it again. So, we will do one more pull for the free review and see if it works finally. Well, not that it works, but if it someone actually wants it. You need your third review? Bro, fuck off. That was stupid. Why'd I put Client Castle troops in? They just pissed me off. Here, remove that. And now I'm finally done. Challenges for the month. It only took 20 days, which is a little bit longer than normal, I believe. There we go. You're winning this roll too. That would be funny. Yay, complete. GG. Got there eventually. Alright, now let's hope that we get new upgrades so I can spend a bunch of books on army camps. AI review of the chat says chat is rigged. What? Or the stream is rigged? That's so funny. Alright, one more reroll. Let's see who wins it. In 3, 2, 1. That is the method for doing it, Karmas. Karumi.I. Congratulations. You win the review. Please, for the love of God, tell me you actually want it. How are there so many people in the chat who want it, and no one wants to actually, and no one who wins it ever does? That's crazy. He's maxing as a Town Hall 4. Can you imagine? He said double it and pass it to you. Sure. There we go. Send me your tag. Well, let's get this going. Finally. Finally. I think client games start when? Tomorrow or the next day? Clan games in 2 days. Why did they send out the like rewards for clan games so early? Usually it's like leaked a few, maybe they just started putting them out because it always gets leaked. So they just realized that they should just drop the actual rewards 3 days early instead of like putting them in the game files and then having it leaked. That would be my assumption at least. Yeah, just send me your tag. Someone asked me yesterday what my favorite version of the statue is. I think it's one of the gold ones. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Can you please like go back to where you're supposed to be? Okay, that was weird. I think like this one's probably my favorite out of all of them. Maybe, I don't know. The gold ones do look good. It really depends what town hall you're at too. They are leaked. Supercell actually finally just put out, like released them 3 days early. Normally what happens is that they reveal the clan game rewards the day before clan game starts, but people who data mine the files find the clan games rewards like 3 days early and then just leak them anyways, so everyone knows what it is, but like Clash of Clans doesn't actually reveal it, so they just revealed it early this time and it caught me off guard, I guess. But that's pretty much it. All right, great account. Looks like we might be dealing with a maxer here, guys. Maxing Town Hall 15. I mean, it could be worse. Is you're upgrading the Duke, so that is respectable. You shared your tag mistake. Got muted before. No worries. Okay. So you got the bitch-ass farming base where everything's hidden in the core. Aren't these... Oh, yeah, you don't have invis towers. That's why. That makes sense. You're kind of maxing, skipping wizard towers and mortars and stuff. So, like, traps and everything. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, and bomb towers. So you're just, like, maxing out the key defenses and moving on. I see. I would say, yeah, make sure you keep upgrading your Duke, because that is a great one to do. So that base, Expo's always the funnel point in that style. I don't know why, because they're always on the corner. That's why. Because Expos are good to put on the corner because of their large radius. So they can cover, like you can cover most of the map with this, which is because flame flingers are the one issue. That's the main thing. Duke will be maxed to level 10. Yeah, I know. I would suggest, I mean, yeah, I guess just keep upgrading other heroes at that point. But yeah, make sure you're always upgrading the Duke as soon as you possibly can once you get to a new town hall, because it is just so powerful. What would I suggest if Expo's upgraded? Yeah, make sure, yeah, don't sleep on heroes. It looks like you're doing them pretty consistently. You're doing at least a couple of heroes all the time. Where do you find the leaked clan games rewards? Clash of Clans posted about them. I saw the graphic. We're getting a book of heroes this month. That's the main thing. That is the main thing. Yeah, I wouldn't stick around at the lower town halls too long. Obviously, Infernos, Scatters, Monolith. You could do air defenses, Expos if you want, but like, other than that, not too important to upgrade everything. You could do spell towers as well. Don't upgrade the spell towers past level 3 when you do have the availability to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, you could upgrade the cannons before. It depends what you want to do. You could upgrade your archer towers and cannons because you do need 4 of them to max to merge at Town Hall 16. So that's possible. Clan games rewards are also predictable. It's usually just what the book is that I want to know. That's the only thing. Other than that, I don't really care. For your pets, definitely stick with the Town Hall 15 pets for the most part. Phoenix, Frosty, Diggy, those are the 3 best ones. And then you do want to try and get up to Town Hall 16 and do the Spirit Fox and Angry Jelly when you can. The Angry Jelly is just so good with the Duke. You don't want to miss out on that. They really didn't cook with the Earthquake spell tower. No, literally. This thing is so ass. It's actually useless. Doesn't hit air, so yeah, there's no real point in using it. It's also funny that it shows it at like... Why is it showing it at like Town Hall? I know we're at Town Hall 15, but you can't use it at Town Hall 15. So it's just funny that it would show it. They should become like totem towers or something. So just a tanky ass building. Or what, like once it gets in range, it like aggroes all the troops. It essentially just becomes like another guardian or something that doesn't attack back. You haven't seen a single earthquake tower yet? Yeah, because players don't like throwing. Spawn a totem so everything aggroes. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. For your troops and everything, obviously stick to the most... It looks like you're pretty much doing that now. Just stay away from upgrading the troops that you don't plan on using at all. So yeah, like the miners, Electro Titans, bowlers, you haven't upgraded them at all. That makes sense if you're not planning to use them. Try and do the most versatile things first. So it'd be stuff like healers, ice golems, even druids or like baby dragons for funneling and stuff like that. Barbs are great for funneling or cleanup with the super barb variant that they have. Totem into tornado and traps, bro. That would be ridiculous. I don't know. I feel like you would miss out on a lot without having the rage spell or the poison spell for actual damage. It really depends how it would work. It would. I mean, you definitely need different base design for it, or how like activatable it is. That would probably be one of those situations where if you use like the Queen's giant arrow and then a couple of earthquake spells to take out the totem spell tower, it could be worth it. You know what I mean? What else would I suggest? If you're doing like siege barracks in your attacks, then make sure you're doing the wizard and P.E.K.K.A. since the siege barracks do spawn those based off your lab levels. You want to make sure those are upgraded. But yeah, if you're mostly maxing, there's not too much I can really say. Obviously, like, oh yeah, for spells, Skeleton Spell and Overgrowth Spell are the two best ones. But other than that, like, you're going to have most of the stuff upgraded anyways. So not too much advice I can give there. Hero levels are frustrating. You can't even use them in friendly challenges while upgrading. Yeah, I don't know why you can't do like friendly challenges while upgrading them. It's kind of annoying. When you're Town Hall 17, can you still complete the anti-eagle achievement? Yeah, because Town Hall 17s count towards the anti-artillery achievement. 100% try and complete this before you get to Town Hall 17 though, because what you can do is just zap out the and zap out eagles. So you just bring max zaps, go into attacks, zap it, leave. It takes like 5 seconds to 7 seconds to do. You can get like 10 of them done every minute. It's so quick. And yeah, you can get through it. It gets you 2,000 gems. Because once you get up to Town Hall 18, it becomes really hard because you have to try and find Town Hall 16s or 17s in battles. And it's not very easy. It took me like 3 months to complete 100 of them by doing that. I didn't mean to leave the base. Oops. Let me go back. And then we'll pull up your equipment. I just wanted to see the ore first. Hello, Optimus. See you're back today. Blacksmith. Okay, you don't have much starry ore right now. Should upgrade heroes or just upgrade to Town 13? You got max defenses and walls. If you have max defenses and walls, you should definitely just go on to the next one there. Already missed the E-Drag spam. Got so many defense achievements done. That's good. Kind of broke, yeah, an ore. It is a struggle, especially at the lower town halls. But let's pull up your equipment. Let's take a look at what you are working on here. Action Figure 24, Magic Mirror 23, Spiky Ball 21, Rocket Spear 20, Electro Boots 20. Oh, and Dark Ground 23, damn, okay. So yeah, what I would say is to focus on, you definitely want the Giant Arrow maxed out before you go to the next town hall, because it does, if you're using it, it does need to be level 18 to one-shot the maxed, or not maxed, but like town hall 16 air defenses up to max level. You also, out of any of the epics that you have, I would say to just upgrade the action figure, get it up to max. E-Drag spam is gone. Who came up with the idea of 30 E-Drags? It was just yesterday. So yeah, it was just a one-day thing. Because they're doing some like events for the Duke's release, just with all the different dragons in the game. Yeah, you definitely want to upgrade the Duke's Fireheart too. That would probably be the best, especially because you almost have him maxed out for Town Hall 15. You want the Fireheart maxed out because the self-healing is just completely busted. I wouldn't upgrade the Flame Blower because the Stun Blaster is a lot better. And you could also save up for, what's it called? You can save up for the new epic that's coming for him and see if you want to use it. Obviously, only upgrade it if you're actually planning to use it or you think it's going to be better than the Stun Blaster would be in your army. It's all up to you. Haven't been using Giant Arrow after getting Magic Mirror. Yeah, that's fair. You have it upgraded a bunch too, so if it works better in your strategy, then that makes sense. When you're rushing, do you wait to do army camps and all offensive upgrades before going to the next Town Hall, or is it worth skipping some until Town Hall 16 or 18? Yeah, I skip a lot of the offensive upgrades. Like the barracks and dark barracks, I don't do at all. Even some of the army camp upgrades and all that, I just skipped until I got to Town Hall 16. And then I started doing everything there. What are my opinions on the Prospector? He is pretty much garbage. Very few people actually get like good value from him. He's almost better for converting, he's better for converting starry ore to the other types of ore. But all that does is really just like, it kind of just slows you down in the long run from maxing out your equipment. It's only good like when you're new, when you have a newer account and you have a lot of starry ore saved up, but you need like glowy or shiny ore. That's the only time it's good. It really should just be converted to a gem helper. They need to balance the rates a little bit better. And yeah, make it like the alchemist, but actually good, essentially. I think that would be the best thing to do with it. It's not even like that much of a perk for the gold pass. And it kind of just pisses people off. When you saw someone attack you with 30 E-Drags, you thought they were hacking. Oh, man. It's so funny. You just do your FWA base to do your dailies. I see, Maggie, that you are currently at the point where I was doing my friendly challenges. Oh man. You're catching up slowly. You can spoof Spotify and make it adless for free. Oh, interesting. Good for you. I already pay for it, so I'm not gonna worry about that. You have enough to max an epic. Should you wait for the Duke's equipment? It depends. I would say to just wait anyways to see if it'll be better than what you have, unless you really need to max sign out for your strategy. It really, like, I don't think there's any harm in waiting. But yeah, so for you, Kurumi, I think the best thing to do would be the action figure up to max, Dragon Duke's Fireheart up to max level, and then kind of just wait from there. See if his new epic is going to be good, or if you should just invest in some other things like the Spiky Ball or Rocket Spear. I wouldn't upgrade the Electro Boots past this point. It's not really giving that much of a good return on investment because it costs so much ore after this, and you just get like small little damage boosts, and it already does most of what it needs to at this level. So no real reason to invest in it. What else would I say? Honestly, yeah, I would say the priority for like maxing out equipment, unless you just want to like have your queen maxed out completely, you could do Magic Mirror first. Usually I like the Spiky Ball and Rocket Spear more just because they get the extra target at max level, but the Magic Mirror, it does scale pretty nicely with the damage and health upgrades, considering that you have to think about the fact that like every upgrade the clone gets, it's 2 clones that are getting those upgrades, so it's like doubling it. So it is pretty decent to upgrade, and if you just want your queen to be at like max power and a high level, then yeah, that's pretty good for you to do. So yeah, action figure, definitely #1 priority though. And then in the next event, we will be getting the snake bracelet. So it kind of depends if you buy the event passes or not. If you buy the event pass, then 100% get the snake bracelet and the new Duke equipment. If you don't, then you just have to choose between the two there. Whichever one. Like, I would probably say the snake bracelet will be better overall, but it really depends. If you really like getting your king into the base and blowing everything up with the earthquake boots, you could stick with that and then just get the Duke's epic instead. But the snake bracelet Spiky Ball combo is extremely powerful, really, really strong. So it's kind of just up to you. Wait and see what happens with the Duke's new equipment, if it's worth it to get it or not, and then go from there. You have a lot of epics to upgrade, but they're getting pretty high, so you're not doing too bad. They're all at like good levels, especially for Town Hall 15. They're all at really good levels. Obviously, I know you can't upgrade the action figure right now. Just once you're at Town Hall 16, you can get that done. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Your base is looking good. If you have any other questions, as always, let me know. And congratulations on winning the free review and actually claiming it. Isn't that great? But I think it's time to move on to the, I guess technically not the first paid review, because that kind of was one. You're welcome. I need to find a way to spoof YouTube too. You ever heard of an ad blocker before? It's not really spoofing it. All right, Caleb, are you ready for your review, or do you need me to delay it even more? Let me know. Do you know if there are still events where you gain XP from the event? That would really help your Town Hall 1 account. You can't access events until Town Hall 6 or 7, I believe. I can't remember exactly. I think it might be Town Hall 7 now. Do browser with ad block instead of the app. That's one way to do it. Or you can pay for YouTube Premium. Only like, what, 100 something bucks a year? Did something interesting happen from before now in the stream? Well, other Mr. Vintage won an account review and then gifted 10 memberships and then got one of his own gifted memberships. So that was pretty funny. Something tells me that Caleb is currently not in chat because he hasn't said anything. You know, for Android, you have SmartTube on your TV, which works pretty well and even skips sponsored segments. Yeah, I had something like that before. And I just started getting YouTube Premium. it would definitely be easier to just get what is it called? Like a free thing for it, but I just have premium. I watch enough YouTube where I think it's worth it. And premium does pay the creators that you're watching more. It is pretty good. So a guy being generous, yeah, I did his as a free review. Because the next person in line asked me to wait on his. He hasn't said anything yet, so I'm gonna go on to the next one. For Calc6230, I'm gonna DM them. And then we will see if they can come by the stream. At least I'll try to DM them. Let's see. All right. Can I show the sub review order? For sure. Just give me 1 second. All right. Oh, I cannot DM them. That's tough. All right, let me show the review order here. The first one was Caleb, and then we have Calc, and then Young Obe, Mark, LB5XX, Pranam. Can you get yours before Caleb comes back? Yeah, I could do yours first then, because I was planning to do yours today, but if I can't even DM the other guy, because we're not in mutual servers, and he hasn't accepted my friend request. Then Fuis, Soft, Ben E, Philip, and then you, Mental. You're number 11. Yeah, I could do yours, Mark. That works because you're in the stream right now. So you're next on the list. So let's do this. Everyone's saying everyone's saying hi when they hear their name now. You're all lurking in the chat. Alrighty. Let's go with your review here. Swap over. Let's see what we're working with. And then hopefully the other guys. Yeah, Mental, I should be able to get to yours early next week. Only a few people filled out the form. Yeah, I know. I think I've only had I don't think I even had 10 people who won out of the 100 who got gifted that actually filled out the form, which is crazy. It was pretty wild to only have that few people. Or you got the bomb hive upgraded. That's insane considering that base isn't completely upgraded, but you did do the bomb hive. Clearly it works. You're at E33. Gets the job done. Damn, that's pretty close to oh wait, no, that was just enough to promote to E33. Sorry. Damn, no old Legends League on the profile. That's interesting. You don't see that too often. Duke at level 21 already is insane. You are in the chat too. That is very true. You missed the gifted. Tough. Alright, what are we working with here? Let me pull up what you said and go through that. Alright, so attack you plan on using in the long term is meteor golems and throwers. You started playing... Oh, that's not something you want to say, by the way. You spent a lot of money in Push Tally 18. You haven't spent any money since last month, only buying passes from now on. You're a returning player after 6 years. Okay, so you came back after a while. So yeah, you're only buying the golden event passes. Offers are usually not worth it. You're a competitive player. You managed so many accounts earlier, stopped playing last 5 years because of some other priorities. You want to push to Legends ASAP. Yeah, if you want to play competitively, that is not something that I would go around saying, by the way. Just so you know. Oh man. So okay, let's take a look here what you're working with. So yeah, this is, I see. So you came back after ranked dropped. That's why there's no old Legends League on there, but it's the old account for sure. 8 player tags, so not super old, but it must be pretty old then. Yeah, I want to be careful with that there. That's for sure. What would I suggest then? So you like doing your meteor golems and throwers. Out of anything I see right now, definitely work on the... Damn, not having the king up is kind of crazy for that army. I guess you do need to upgrade a little bit. But yeah, Ice Golem, Headhunter, definitely the 2 best troops that you could upgrade right now. Skeleton Spell's pretty good, so you could do that. If only you got one of the memberships. Yeah, it's tough. Why? I don't know what you're asking why about, or if you just mistyped that. What else would I say? You have a lot of the good stuff up. Definitely, like, you do want Barbs or Baby Dragons upgraded. They're both decent cleanup troops. Wall Breakers are nice just to throw in, like, a super Wall Breaker if you need. Because account sharing is against terms of service. That's why. You can't use, like, you can't do other people's, or use other people's accounts. You have both helpers maxed. Nice. That is good. The best use of gems is definitely the Goblin Builder. It's hard to tell if you're using him right now. Just because I can't really see him specifically. There he is, yeah. So yeah, Goblin Builder is the best use of gems for sure. You could use the Lab Goblin if you want. You have quite a few things to upgrade still, so it could be decent in the short term. I would say probably get the Angry Jelly up to level 5 and then, or definitely max out Frosty and Sneezy. I think those 3 pets are the next priority, and then Diggy after that, and it doesn't really matter what else you do, I'm not gonna lie. They'd be crazy to ban them. They're pretty strict on account sharing. They're pretty strict on that. Yeah, Inferno Towers are definitely the priority right now. Definitely you're using both goblins. Yeah, that makes sense. On your account, with how progressed it is, I would say that you should probably just be using your CWL medals on hammers for the most part to get the Town Hall 18 upgrades done. Try not to do too many Town Hall 18 upgrades manually. Focus more on saving those for books and hammers, especially because like you probably will be able to max out this account. I don't know how the traps look. Use CWL medals for skins. I mean, that's the aura way to do it. I feel like account sharing makes sense if you ever multiple people play an account at the same time, but if the account hasn't been played for a while, it's not really sharing. I know. I mean, like, I agree with you on the like definition of it, but they don't really, there's no like, it's very black and white for them. Like, if the account is used by multiple people, then it's account sharing and it's against the terms of service. There's no like, it's hard to have like nuance with it, because then you get into the shit with because it is like, it could be account selling, it could be like a stolen account as well. That's one thing a lot of people don't realize, is when they buy accounts, usually the accounts have been phished or stolen. What about family? I mean, they don't care. It's not the same person on the account, then it's account sharing. They don't care what you call it or how you relate to that other person. It's account sharing. Account selling is a popular thing. It is, but a lot of them are stolen. You don't like it, but you understand it. Same thing as laws which can be violated legally, but morally be correct. Exactly. It's hard to have a lot of nuance with it in that way. It's also like, it's a video game. No one's really, no one's dying because of that. Please, I'll sub. What? If you want a account review, you have to be a member first. And you're already subscribed if you're talking in the chat. You have to be. You want to be famous to the 80 people? Yeah, if you subbed, you'd get it. Literally. Other way around. Unless you're Mr. Vintage, apparently. He wins the free one, and then he pays for the memberships. So funny. That is funny. From where you are, a lot less are stolen. If you say so. If you say so. That's just what I've seen from experience and what I've heard. But yeah. Many people have died because of stolen video game accounts. Maybe not cock, but it is serious. I mean, I don't know about many people, but I'm sure people have killed themselves over less. It is, especially if you put a lot of time and effort into something, then it can be extremely like hurtful and harmful to a person. It's true. Like, it doesn't matter how unserious you think it is. If someone puts a lot of time and effort into something and it's taken from them, then yeah. I have 5 stolen accounts in that case. Damn, bro's really out here. Just sharing with the whole class. You don't need to say that. Don't worry. Yeah, so trap priority. Seeking air mines are the highest priority. Then I think it's giant bombs after that. I would probably say spring traps are on the lower side of it. Let me look at my own base so I can actually see the traps real quick. I don't mind losing my girlfriend. My Clash of Clans account was there for me longer. That's someone with priorities, clearly. Certain priorities. But yeah, seeking air mines, 100% the number 1 priority, so you can one-shot those, what are they called, healers, those guys. Giant bombs, I think, are next, because they're really good at slowing down the Spirit Fox and the RC charges. Spring traps are decent, but the fact that their damage is halved and their, their radius is much smaller makes them a little bit worse. And that bombs are probably the last thing I would upgrade. So I would say my priority would be seeking air mines, giant bombs, air bombs, spring trap, and then bombs. That's what I would say. Is this my second account or am I new to the game? I've played the game from, well, actually I kind of go over it in the video I'm making that's hopefully going to be done today. We'll see. But yeah, I played the game since 2012. I lost my first account, and then just because I don't have like the phone that it was on or the iPod that it was on doesn't work, or the battery just stopped working and I didn't get it. Builder huts? Oh, builder huts are definitely pretty important. I would say they're about the same priority as like expos and air defenses. They're on that tier of account priority. How do you send an account for review? You either have to be a member or you can win one for free by sticking around until the end of the stream when I pull from the list of chatters. Do I have the ID of it, the main account? Not the old one. I don't know at all. I haven't had that one. Even if I could get into the iPod, you can't. It's been too, like, you can't pull up the game on the phone anymore. It's long gone. You know what I mean? This is the account that I played on before. I don't have the tag of the old account. And yeah, the iPod it's on wouldn't even, Clash of Clans wouldn't work on it anymore. It's way too old. It's like a 4th gen iPod or something. Or 5th gen, I don't remember. There's no way that I could figure that one out. This is the account that I played on. I played on it a while ago, so I have like, where is it? So I have the 2016 tree somewhere. Yeah, there it is. The gem box. Yeah, so this is the account that I played on. I started, I guess, like 2016 then. And then I maxed out Town Hall 13, burnt out of the game, and then came back last March and started a new account. You got approached by some guy who runs a website selling cock accounts. I got approached by people who want to who wanted to sponsor me, who sell they sell like in-game accounts. The phone with your first Clash of Clans account was split into atoms. Damn, that's tough. Don't get angry, but sometimes Supercell recovers accounts for you. What? Why would I get angry? I'm confused. I have no info on the account. There would be no way for me to get that account back. I'm not even like concerned about it, to be honest. Don't forget to call you before the free review. You gotta keep an eye out for it. How much were they willing to pay for a sponsorship? I don't remember if it was them or if it was one of the only sponsorship offers I've gotten are for ones like that where they do like account selling for games, and then one where it's like you can buy the in-game currency for cheaper. Neither of them I'm interested in taking at all, but one of them I talked to, this was literally like September, like 2 weeks after I started posting all the time, and they were already willing to pay me like $500 for a sponsorship, just one like 1 minute advertisement, which was crazy. So I could have been making decent money to start if I was taking those sponsorship opportunities, but I did not. And hopefully I can get a code eventually. If not, I don't really care either, but I just don't want to promote that bullshit, to be honest. You know the Apple ID, but you can't recover the phone data without the PIN. Oh, really? That's tough. Sponsor would be a rip to code Drew, literally. So yeah, what I would say for your defenses, probably, yeah, focus on, once you get these Infernos up, leave the final level for books or for hammers. Same with these ricochet cannons. Then focus on expos, air defenses, and builder huts, all three of them. It doesn't really matter what priority, to be honest. All three of them are important to get up. Can I do your review today? I mean, if no one else is like in the, because I don't know what happened to the first guy. He was in the stream and then regret wasting books on Earthquake Tower. Yeah, that's tough. At least you only did one. At least you only did one. How is our ore situation? Blacksmith level 9 at least. Damn, you got, holy shit, you got a lot of starry ore. Okay, well, you were waiting for the review, I feel, then. That is crazy. Caleb, you're here now? Okay, cool. So I'll do Caleb's after, and then, because the other guy hasn't accepted my friend request. Damn, his tag on Discord is BBL. That's crazy. That is a wild tag. Yeah, I'll do Caleb's right after this one then. Code True 50 on Cock Market. Unfortunately not. Asking for tips on how to grow clans. You literally just have to advertise everywhere. That's the only real way to do it, unfortunately. I'll make a clan for you and give it for free. What the heck? You'll get players in it and then give it over. First account was Town Hall 11. You rushed and deleted, no idea. And some point before deleting that one, you created the current account and it's been going strong for 3 years. Nice. That is awesome. All right, and you have everything unlocked. Yeah, in the lab and all of that. I think that's pretty much it for the base. Let me go over to the equipment now. I got really sidetracked in that one. Supercharge is worth it. I wouldn't do any temporary upgrades. The only temporary upgrade I think is worth it is the crafted defense because it's such a strong defense. Supercharges are just small boosts. So it's not worth it to do them until you have everything maxed out. You don't know how long you can play this account, but before you like get bored of it. Account looks pretty good. Yeah, it's doing really well. Especially for a Town Hall 14 that came back in what's it called? November. You have a level 21 dead clan and your second ID is in it and you're co-leader. Damn. The old clan that not running anymore. Alright, you got action figure maxed, rocket spear up, electro boots 14, fireball 14, magic mirror 14. There's so many of 14. Interesting level points to leave these at. So, wait, what strategy are you using again? Oh yeah, you're using meteor golem throwers, right. What strategy do I like the most? Just my mass dragons. I just like sticking with my dragons. Spend the starry. Literally, you have so many equipment that are like midway upgraded and you have so much starry to spend. So the best things for you to upgrade, if you're using the magic mirror over the giant arrow, you want it level 18. Honestly, I think this is one of those situations where I would understand spending some of that starry ore. Where is it? To convert it to glowy ore, honestly. I think that would be worth it for you. I'm not even gonna lie. Using the prospector for that might make sense. So you can get what? Bro, change. There we go. 2 for 100. Oh, that's actually not that good. That's like nothing. Nah, maybe not. Shiny to glowy is better. Yeah, honestly. Do you constantly war? Are you talking about him? I would assume he probably does if he has that much. Doing that right now with it, damn. But yeah, either way, definitely focus on getting. I mean, it just depends what you really actually want to use. Focus on getting the magic mirror up if you want to use it. It needs to be at least level 18. But like you should be trying to get all the equipment that you're using. Like focus on using your Starior more. You could just stick with action figure giant arrow on your queen and then you're good to go. Other than that, I would say probably upgrade the spiky ball and the rocket spear. Those are the two best epics to upgrade there. How many more reviews before yours? You're like 10th in the list right now. You're pretty close to the end of it. It will not be today, I can guarantee that. Finally caught up. There you go. You made it. You only have the bad equipment left. Nice. Love to see it. Should you keep using Root Riders and switch to another meta abusing ground? And which one? I mean, throwers are the... Root Riders and throwers are meta right now, I think. So you could just throw in some throwers to it. You need some expert advice on book usage. Wait, because we might get an update before the end of the month. So it'll be at the perfect time for you, don't worry. Should you get Stick Horse for King next time it's available? I would say, yeah, you might as well get it. I don't see why not. What are my upload times? Is the Orvid coming today? I just upload videos whenever I finish them. So it could be any time today. I'm trying to get it out, but no promises. We'll see. It's like, it's a little bit longer. Well, not that much longer. It's like a couple minutes longer. So that takes a little bit longer to edit. And yeah, there's a lot going on because it's with all the equipment. So it might take me a little bit longer to edit. We'll see. It'll either be today or tomorrow morning. It would be around this time if it was tomorrow, I would assume. So yeah, that is all I can say about that for now. Yeah, you would want to get Stick Horse. It won't be available for a bit. From the next event, 100% get the Dragon Duke's new equipment, and then I think the only options you're gonna... I mean, you'll have the Frozen Arrow or Heroic Torch as options. I guess the Heroic Torch is slightly better, so you could just get that. You like my background? Which one? Like this one? It was one that was in the it is a paid one, but it was in the mini event pass. That's where it was there. What time zone am I in? I'm in the CST time zone, so it's 10:40 right now. That is why. But yeah, definitely work like you're saving ores for new Duke equipment. That makes sense. Updated the website. Supercharges are added. W. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Is there a way to... Oh, okay, I see. Just on the slider? Nice. Beautiful. That works. Thank you for adding that. Now I can show what I was trying to show earlier. Oops, I don't know how I even just did that. Pull up the wrong thing completely. With Fireball... Where are the Super Wizard Towers? What? Was it Mac? Wait, what happened? Is that... I don't think that's right. Wait, is this true? I guess you can do it with a Zap and a Quake. Okay, yeah, so that's correct then. And then if you do it up one, only 2 Earthquakes. There you go, okay. Yeah, it's the only interaction that changes Fireball level 26 and 27. That's what I tried to show earlier. Fireball, Magic Mirror, Spiky Ball priority if you have to pick one. Well, if you want to use the Fireball, 100% get it up to level 26. Because it needs to be there before you start using it at Town Hall 18. Magic Mirror, you do want to at least level 18 because it gets another clone there. But once you get that up to level 18, I would say the Spiky Ball is the next priority because you want to get it maxed out. It really just depends. Like, you can use the action figure Giant Arrow on your Queen as well, so you wouldn't even need to upgrade the Magic Mirror. It really just depends. Oh my lord, what is this that you're spamming? You had 2.7 average last ranked tournament, and you were just time failing when you did fail. You don't know if switching is worth it? Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. You could also just practice more and see if you can improve from the time fails. Those are I don't know. That's really your only choices there. But yeah, it really just depends what your priority is here. If you really want to use Fireball, it needs to be level 26 though. So that would 100% be the #1 priority. If you're not looking to use Fireball right now or use a Fireball attack, then there's no reason to upgrade it. I would say Magic Mirror up to at least level 18. And then, yeah, work on Spiky Ball. Upgrade all the way. 5 fails, sadly. Unfortunate. And yeah, definitely save for the Duke's equipment. Make sure you have lots of ore saved up for that, and you'll be good to go. I think that's pretty much it for the equipment. Just trying to look over everything. Yeah, you're probably using Rocket Spear, Electro Boots, but I don't know if you even use the Royal Champion because the Duke's kind of just the better version of it now. So yeah, those 3 heroes would probably be the better ones to focus on in the meantime. But yeah, essentially with the King, you either want to upgrade the Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet combo, or you want to upgrade the Giant Gauntlet Stick Horse combo. So if you just put in like, or if you just upgrade the Spiky Ball and Snake Bracelet to max, then you don't really need the Giant Gauntlet Stick Horse. Obviously, it works differently. So if you wanted to use it in an attack and use it in that way, then it is good to upgrade. But as long as you have one combo maxed out on the King, then you can start doing something else. Using RC Charge for funneling and using the Duke in place of the King as he's upgrading. So if you're upgrading the King right now, there's no real reason to... Let me check what level he's at. I know it's zoomed in, by the way. What level is he? 80? Okay, so you still have him down for a little while. I would say to just not worry about the King right now. Stay away from his equipment until you have him upgraded more. I would focus more on the like the Magic Mirror than the Fireball or the Rocket Spear or the new Duke equipment. Is the Duke better? If the Duke is better, the RC and the Drag strat's still viable. I use the Duke over the Minion Prince in my strategy. That's essentially it. Yeah, I think what Maggie meant is like have something on here where it's like every month you get like the 50 star ore from like the shop or something, you know what I mean? So just like extra, if you have like extra ways of getting ore, you can implement it there. You're talking about the owned ores, which is something different because this is what you currently have. Do builder potions apply to master builder gear ups in the main base? I don't think so. I'm not 100% sure about that. Someone would have to let me know. I'm not too sure. I can't remember. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. As always, if you have any other questions, then just let me know. But yeah, definitely focus on these equipments then, if those are your main priorities before doing the Kings. You mainly just don't want to upgrade or use ore on a hero that you're not even currently using. Like, there's just really no point in doing that. They do apply? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, thank you for sending in the review and being a member on the channel. I appreciate it. If you have any other questions, just let me know in the future. And let's get started with the next review here for Caleb. He did say he was back. That was a little while ago now, but probably still back. Just double check the UR. Is CC Siege Barrack also dependent on your lab levels? Yeah, every single like the P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards or every single Siege Barrack that you get depends on your lab levels. But like when you get something when you get a siege machine donated, its level is just dependent on the donated level. But the troops that the siege barrack spawns depend on what level they are in your lab. The troops that the troop launcher spawns have their own level applied to them, so it doesn't matter what level they are in your lab. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're using your own siege barracks or if you're getting one donated. Either way, they will not. They will just be the level of whatever is in your lab. All right, so let's pull up Caleb's account here and see what we are working with. Good paste, Jesus. All right. Let us see. This is the right one, right? Okay, let's see what you said here. You got Town Hall 16. All right. So you said dragons are you don't know. You'll learn once you're at Town Hall 18. Fair. You buy golden event passes, maybe really good deals. You were halfway max Town Hall 10, then you took a decade off. Came back mid-January. Plan to get Electro Boots and Snake Bracelet in an April event. You want to know best equipment to work on next. Troops to upgrade. And when to upgrade 1 or 2 heroes at a time. All right. So let's start with the heroes here. So, and yeah, what you said, getting the E-Boots and Snake Bracelet from the event will be the best choice for you 100%. As for how many heroes you should upgrade, I say just upgrade 1 below Town Hall 17. For now, just upgrade the Dragon Duke, get him up to level 15 there, so that you can use books on him once you're at Town Hall 17, and then you can start working on a different one. Depends on whichever other hero you're not really using, to be honest. You forgot to sign up for ranked. I'm not going to do my ranked attacks this week on stream. Maybe if I get back to E33, I might, but yeah, not this weekend. Wonder why they don't update it to be the same as the troop launcher. Yeah, I honestly don't know why they are different. It's kind of stupid. Started using Flame Flinger to avoid the weak P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards. Yeah, the Flame Flinger is good. It just takes a little bit more skill to use and more care. So I don't use it personally, but it is a very strong siege machine, that's for sure. Essentially, what you want to do is focus heavily on getting up to Town Hall 17 so that you can get the rank boost as quick as possible up to rank 25. Then once you're there, I would say to start focusing 2 builders on heroes all the time so you can get those upgrades done. In your lab, what I would suggest is, yeah, getting the Spirit Fox upgraded, of course. You kind of want it upgraded for when you get those E-Boots in a couple of weeks. And then I would get the Angry Jelly up to level 3 and the Phoenix up to max after that. Those are 3 good pets to have up. Clash of Clans posted about Goblin Helper being dead. What the hell? I feel like everyone forgot. Remember how there was supposed to be some like super Goblin Helper thing that they announced like right before Hammer Jam, but it never happened? I wonder if that was like ever actually supposed to be a thing, or if it was just never supposed to be something. I kind of forgot about that until right now. Does the Clanker keep sending the promotion every few minutes? Yeah, it's set up for like every 10 minutes. Spirit Fox to max before Angry Jelly. Yeah, Spirit Fox is the #1 priority, I would say. Honestly, you could actually, in the meantime, I would say first get the Angry Jelly to level 5. It works perfectly fine with the Duke at that point, and your Duke is about to be maxed out for your lab level. So you might as well get the Angry Jelly up to level 5 so you can use those 2 together and then start working on the Spirit Fox, and it'll be maxed a little bit after you get the Electro Boots. So yeah, I would say Angry Jelly level 5, then max out the Spirit Fox, then max out the Phoenix, and then probably Frosty out of any of them is going to be the best one. Cal 16 is so depressing. You put so much work into your Eagle and then they make you watch it die. And the little decoration you get at Town Hall 17 is so dinky. It sucks. I wish it was way bigger. I wish it was so much better. Yeah, you got your Archer Towers almost up there, so that's great. Cannons are pretty close as well. That's your main thing, is you want to just get up to Town Hall 17 as soon as you can. You got your lab maxed out, which is great. This upgrade, make sure you do it to the Town Hall 16 level before you get to Town Hall 17, so you can upgrade your what's it called? Pine Castle again. You got Blacksmith maxed out, which is great. You love to see that. But yeah. As for what heroes you should upgrade, it really is up to you. If you want to stick with dragons, the ones I would suggest are the king and then either the minion prince or the RC, because you really never use the king in the air attacks, and then the Minion Prince or RC are 2 heroes that are good to replace with the Dragon Duke. So you can kind of choose which one to replace with your Duke. You got your Eagle up, so you're good to go there. Yeah, not much else I can really say. Just work on getting to Town Hall 17, and then at that point, you want to upgrade your Town Hall 24/7 so that you can get up to Town Hall 18 as soon as possible. Make sure you get your army camps done there. At that point, you could start doing more of the lab or barracks and spell factory upgrades. It just depends if you're interested in changing strategies. I know you said at Town Hall 18 you were, so you could also just wait until Town Hall 18 to start unlocking more things. It's really just up to you. You don't know if the Eagle is that good of a defense, but the Deco is disappointing. I think the Eagle is a really bad defense overall because it's so, like, you're required to target it down. If you don't target it early in the attack, then you kind of just lose. So I don't enjoy it. Am I late for a review? I can barely jump into your streams. Did you send in the form for the review? I don't know if you did. Nice to see you around. But yeah, it's kind of just up to you if you want to focus on your lab and or your barracks and spell factory early, or wait a little bit. What I would suggest is doing the most general good upgrades. So it'd be stuff, obviously dragons if you're using those. The Revenge Tower is also like that. It is, but it's way less centralizing than the Eagle was. Because the Eagle can target the whole map. The Revenge Tower cannot. The Revenge Tower, you can also use a totem spell and pretty much neutralize it completely. Best defense is actually low-key Town Hall 16. Yeah, it's kind of insane. It literally, like, if your troops go through the poison, they just instantly die. You did more than a month ago. You could send another one in then. I definitely have done yours since then. I don't know when it would have been if you missed it, though, at this point. I would have DM'd you. But, what else would I say? Yeah, do dragons. Balloons are great. The wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s can be good so that you can use siege barracks. That's what I did when I first got to Town Hall 17. After I maxed out my dragons and balloons, I just did my wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s. Healers can be great. Baby dragons are great as well for funneling. I like having a couple of them in my attacks. You could do the other air troops like minions and lava hounds so that you could have some more support in your army, like cleanup and tanking. If you want to try that out, you don't really need to though. You could use barbs or archers for cleanup. Wall breakers are just generally good. You throw a couple in some ground strategies in the future. You could upgrade the freeze spell, the skeleton spell. Those are probably the 2 best ones. If you're looking to be able to donate stuff, then you might want to upgrade the poison spell up to level 10 since you can donate it with the clan perk boost with the 2-level donation boost. That'd be nice. Maxing the jelly was an investment, so Raven will be so too. You feel it? I don't know. The Raven's not completely useless, to be honest. I think it is kind of similar to how the Angry Jelly was before the Duke, but I can't see the Raven ever being like that good of a pet, to be honest. The Eagle got to become a troop somehow, maybe a Guardian. That would be something. As long as if it didn't have full map range, I would be fine with it. Or if it would only get activated if stuff got really close, then I think that would be fair. But yeah, I think that's about it for the troops and for the base itself. Completely ignoring your existence. I literally replied to you. What are you talking about? I was talking about the Revenge Tower. Only used to fast Warden Walk. Yeah, that's true. It's only used for the Warden Walk in certain situations. Oh, goodbye. Jordan is leaving for work, everyone. She has a real job. Should look at Mitty. Why? Is she sleeping? I can't even show it to them, though. Can't move my camera. Oh, she has a fort. Oh, man. Stupid cat. He meows at me.
Everyone.
See you later. She's finally gone, guys. Oh, it took forever. Raven usable if you're doing Warden and Duke charge because you can't have boogers in the area. Yeah, it is really good for that. That is definitely the best one. What's Jordan's job? She does oh god, what's it called? Because she works at a logistics company where they do like warehousing and transporting of like agricultural things. So it's like seed or chemicals, and like pesticides and stuff like that. And she works in the like administration side of it there. She was doing this full time for a couple of years, but now she's just working part time. Yeah, but she's out of here. Okay, yeah, let's pull up the equipment. I think that's pretty much it. Let me double check what you said in your messages here. Yeah, just equipment's the main thing. What's a clanker? Yeah, it's a robot. It's a slur for a robot. That is literally what it is. It's the only good slur. Oh yeah, you do have a... Can confirm this is a pretty old account because it is a shorter tag, player tag that you got. All right, let's pull up the equipment. So, you got action figure max, love to see it. Giant arrow max, spiky ball 18. And that's really about it. God damn. So you've really heavily invested in those. So, discovering slurs for robots before AI takes over. Just wait until like 2050 when the robots have like a meeting about how clanker is not a acceptable word. You're gonna be thrown in jail for saying clanker in like 20 years. That's the future we're looking at. It's a swear word for robots. Drew's Nightbot in 15 years. Yeah, you'd be pissed. What are we looking at here? So, what would I suggest? When's the equipment video dropping? Either later today or tomorrow morning. It would be either, yeah, tonight or by this time tomorrow. It'll be out. Just depends how long it takes me to edit it, that's all. Out of anything here, I would say to probably start investing in the Dragon Duke's equipment. Let me check your equipment itself here. I feel like I did and I forgot already. Okay, you don't have too much. You have a lot of Star Yor. So once you get the Electro Boots from the event shop there, you only really need to upgrade them to like level 9, and that's it. Do you see the AI 2027 documentary? I did not. Wait, what? Clanker this, clanker that, clanker stop. I wish I could rename Nightbot, but I don't think I can. Jelly was niche in its early days too. It was, but the ability, like just thinking of the ability of the Jelly compared to the ability of the Raven, like what kind of hero could be released where the Raven would become one of the best pets to pair with it? You know what I mean? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Like the Angry Jelly, it makes sense to have a hero that performs really well solo and can kind of just charge into the base. Like the Angry Jelly also was kind of good because it was being used with the Stick Horse Giant Gauntlet combo too. The Goblin King. Yeah, the leaks from like or there's the like rumors of that from, I don't even know, like 2015. It's been, I remember hearing about that shit way, way long ago. It's so funny. Add a loot buff. But like, no one cares about loot though, you know what I mean? It's hard to even say. Because like the town hall is a resource building, and that would be the one thing that I would assume would make that pet good. People did not predict the Duke too. I mean, that's true. I just don't see the ability of targeting resource buildings ever being as strong as targeting defensive buildings. You know what I mean? We have a support hero. We have the Warden. There's a reason they haven't added another support hero, because one's already fucking broken enough. Turn defenses into resource buildings, so it just targets defenses then. Same thing. 25% total loot buff would go insane. Yeah, but that would only be useful in like loot attack and like regular attacks, not in actual ranked attacks or war attacks. No one cares. Warden's wife. Yeah, we need the Huzz. We got 3 male heroes now. We need another woman before it becomes a sausage fest. Okay, cool comment. You didn't get a DM on Discord about your first review, so you guess there hadn't been one. You filled in the form again. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fairly sure I would have DM'd you if I did it, but I don't know. Maybe I missed it somehow. But yeah, just fill it out again. Then should be able to get it sometime next week. Anyways, back to the review here. What did you ask exactly? You just want to know what are the best equipment to work on next. And that's the main thing, right? Yeah, that is pretty much it. So, oops, wrong tab. Wrong tab. Dragon Duke, you want the Fireheart maxed out 100%. I would say that is a very important one to start working on there. The Warden's equipment can be good, getting the Rage Gem up to level 15. I would say with the heroes you have and the equipment you have right now, you probably want to try to use... it's hard to say, because like you do have the King's equipment upgraded, but I wouldn't really want to use him in air attacks. It's kind of hard. Both air heroes aren't male. You're telling me the Minion Prince or the Duke aren't male? I also meant to say 4, but I said 3, yeah. Are they not male? Literally called the Prince and the Duke. Those are male titles. You need to check last year's Clash-orama skin of Prince. It has no dick. What the hell? Prince is in the name, buddy. Oh my god. That is crazy. It's not the Dragon Duchess. Yeah, exactly. That is very true. Wait, so is the Dragon Duke dating the Dagger Duchess from Clash Royale then? Because it is the same universe. You know, I've never really thought about the Barb King and Archer Queen as a couple before. But I guess that's kind of true. That they would be. Interesting. Bro, chill. Why would you say that? That's wild. It's like Donkey and the Dragon from Shrek. How they're together. Warden and Queen are the couple, you just don't know it yet. Yeah, she just likes the old man. That's for sure. Why would I say that? Because it's the names of them. Duke and Duchess. That means that they're a pair. You're the one who made it weirder. Queen is mine. Man, that was wild. Alright. Yeah, Electro Boots, once you get them, they don't need to be upgraded very much. You can get them to level 9, and you are good to go with the Electro Boots. Other than that, it's kind of up to you to decide what you want to do. I would say the main thing is that you want to figure out the 4 heroes that you're bringing to every single attack while you're upgrading the other 2. Obviously, it's going to include the Duke and most likely the Warden, because those 2 are super important. Nice discussion between equipment recommendations. I know, I just get distracted with the most random bullshit every time. But yeah, you want to pick the 4 heroes that you want to use in every attack and then work on maxing those out. How many paid reviews are you doing today? I'm doing 1 more, so I'll be the 4th one for today, even though one of them was kind of an extra free review. Queen is the size of a Titan from AOT. We do know that, right? Is this like canon? This is confirmed. She's like 100 feet tall. We did have the size thing discussed earlier, since one tile is 1 by 1 meter. That would be wild. It would be very tall. What would be my recommendation for hero upgrade order? I would say that you probably, like, once your Duke is maxed out, you're gonna probably want the King. And honestly, I would say upgrade the King and upgrade the RC to start. I think that would be your best bet. I would upgrade the Dark Orb a bit, but I wouldn't really prioritize it. I would say at most get it to level 9 or level 12 and leave it there. Focus more on stuff like the Rage Gem for the Warden. Obviously your Queen is good to go because she has her equipment maxed out. I would say that you do want to upgrade the King because you're doing air attacks. If you're using the King, then you usually aren't going to be using him in air attacks. That's the only reason why. I put it a little bit higher on the list there. But yeah, the RC, you'd want to upgrade because you already have her fairly close to the 8-day upgrade times. It would be, well, it's 15 more levels before she gets to 8-day upgrades where you want to stop. Where do you dump Starry? Starry ore, I would say either wait and see if the new Duke equipment is good, or you could upgrade, or you could just save it, honestly. You don't have much. What Titan is a kilometer tall? None of them. There's no 1,000-meter Titan. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, like, which one was 800 meters? The founding Titan? Oh, the Rod Ross Titan. Yeah, true. I mean, does that really count? Because it couldn't even, like, stand up. That'd be long. 120 meters. Oh, that's not even... That is way less than a fucking kilometer. I don't think you realize how big a kilometer is. Like, we're arguing about fucking Attack on Titan characters now. What's a kilometer? It's, what is it? 0.62 miles. So it's like about, like, what, 3/5 of a mile. Let's say that. Y'all don't remember how big it was? You say 1,200? Yeah, 1,200 meters is way more than a kilometer. Go walk a kilometer and imagine if you were that tall. Literally. There's no way people don't know what a kilometer is. Americans exist. You underestimate that. But yeah, you don't have much Star Ore right now. So you might as well... How many football fields? Oh my god. That is funny. That would be like, what? A kilometer would be... I guess like 100 or 10 football fields? 2,000 burgers tall right before someone asks how many burgers tall it is. Is it okay to convert Starry into shiny or glowy if you need? Yeah, it is. How many fridges tall? This is just like the most random bullshit now. But yeah, you definitely can convert Starry into the other ores. In the future, you'll probably want to convert other ores to Starry, but in the short term, if it helps you max out equipment that you're using, then it is worth it. That's essentially how it works there. You have miles in America, not kilometers. Exactly. I don't know what... It really depends. Like, I don't know what you'd want to upgrade. It really depends what you actually want to use in the future. The most versatile things would be stuff like Spiky Ball or Rocket Spear or Magic Mirror. Those are really strong equipments overall. But in the short term, I think you're better off trying to upgrade more common equipment that you can. So sticking to stuff like the Fireheart and the Stun Blaster. We could see if the new Duke's Epic is really strong and you want to upgrade that. But you might want to stick with the commons because they're way easier to upgrade. So you could do stuff like Electro Boots Haste File once your RC is upgraded and use that instead. Or Rocket Spear is so bad with the Fox though. The Fox just kind of dies most of the time when you use it like that. Unless you can really get it to like latch onto some buildings nearby. It's not really the greatest, but it does still get the job done most of the time. And then yeah, like the Warden with the Eternal Tome Rage Gem combo, because that's something you're probably going to use forever. Super strong. It's bad if you use early Spear, otherwise it works out. That is true. That is true. Because yeah, the Fox just goes ahead and dies. What else? So the Minion Prince you kind of want to stay away from because he's not very versatile. I would say the best heroes to invest in are definitely the Duke, Warden, and Archer Queen. And then you kind of just throw in the third one that you want to use in your specific strategy. That seems like what the meta is for the most part right now. Try out RC with Angry Jelly. It's a new meta. Yeah, it's very, very strong. I wonder if Fox moves forward without looking behind and realizes RC betrayed her. Yeah, why can't the RC be like, hold up for a second. I'm just gonna pop my rocket spear right here and just tell the Fox to chill. But nope, just lets her go ahead and die. It's kind of bad way to treat your pet, honestly. Needs to put the Spirit Fox on a leash, if anything. Need some better training. It's the owner's fault after all. Whoa, my screen just flashed when I went over the tab. But I think that's pretty much it. Pet abuse, yeah, pretty much. Try and focus on upgrading the King and RC for now once your Duke is upgraded. And then, yeah, focus on getting his Fireheart upgraded at least. And then see if the Epic is worth investing in. If not, you can just do the Dragon Duke. You want to try and use as many common equipment as you possibly can. Best use of gems. Builder Apprentice is max. Lab Rabbit is at level 5 and you use Goblin Builder 24/7 when available. I would say to just get the Assistant up to the point where he starts costing like 1,000 gems or whatever it is. And then I would probably stop upgrading him after that. I don't think it's worth it once he starts getting that expensive for most people. Lab Rat. Is this the last free review? I'm going to do one more paid one and then I will do the free one. And that will be it. You have your minion prints after a long time since you're upgrading him to 8-day upgrades. Nice. He does have a lot of levels to do, that's for sure. He's definitely the least upgraded one. Do yours? I do them in order. The only reason I skipped ahead was because the two people who are ahead of the mark, one of them told me to wait for a little bit later, who's Caleb, and then the other one I couldn't DM. But now the guy accepted my friend request, so I will do his there. Someone who saw as a level 40 minion prince, he'll ask him if he'll be done 2030. Yeah, it takes a while. Yeah, I just gotta go in order or else it gets really messy. There was someone that like got delayed that didn't get there for like a month because I just kept skipping it to do people who were in the stream. And yeah, it ended up getting quite backlogged from that. Yeah, the base is looking good. You're spending gems on the right things right now. I wouldn't buy equipment with it because you do have a lot of good ones unlocked already. And you should be good to go on that. Just, yeah, focus on the Goblin Builder mainly. You upgrade the Lab Assistant a little bit more and you'll be good to go. What? What did I have for breakfast? A banana chocolate chip muffin. Backlog in reviews is insane. There is one. It's true. Is it worth it waiting for a Hammer Jam or Summer Jam would be sufficient for like popping all your CWL medals or what? Oh, hello, Cat. Cat's walking on my desk for some reason. Just wanted to say hi. Summer Jam is decent to pop some builder potions, but I would still save as many as you can for Hammer Jam. Definitely much better value. Summer Jam, you also don't get any cost reductions, so farming is a pain in the ass. That's one thing you have to realize. But yeah, if you have any other questions, feel free to let me know. Ask away, as always. But thank you for being a member. And I guess that's about it for that review. What do you need to upgrade on Builder Base to reach 3K trophies? The main priorities for the Builder Base, the best ones are the Roaster and the Mega Tesla. Those are the two best defenses to upgrade. I upgraded those like to level 8 or 9-ish, and then I got to 3K trophies. You can also grind during clan games, and that's the best time to do it, because most people are just failing their attacks to complete clan games quests. So, yeah. That's the best time to try and push. So you could try and see if you can make it during clan games without even upgrading them. It might be possible. Night Witch or Baby Dragons? I use Baby Dragons. Night Witches work fine too. You could use either of them. They work like about the same. You just spam them in and they win attacks. It's pretty simple. All right, but I will get the final paid review of the day done, and it is for Calc6230. So let me DM them and let them know. I'm starting it. We'll say about the 2-hour mark. All right. There we go. Okay, we'll see if they come into the stream. So are you tomorrow or on Tuesday? You'd be on Tuesday most likely because I'm not going to stream on the weekend. So I have one. Yeah, you would be on Tuesday for sure. Did I try to get music on stream or did I rule it out? I don't really feel like doing it. I don't think I want to do music in the background, to be honest. All right. Okay, so let's get started with the review. Lazy. I just don't want it. It's not even lazy. I just, like, I could easily do it, but I don't want music in the background. I feel like it would sound weird with the in-game shit as well on top of it. He probably plays some bullshit. He's not Stars. What? Is that what Stars does? He just streams with music in the background? Alright, what are we looking at here? So we got Town Hall 14. Okay then. Definitely a good comparison to make there. Town Hall 14, you are rushing now. Love to see it. So let's... Oh, Stars doesn't speak, all his vids just have music. I see. Someone on Stars' channel has been commenting for 600 plus days and he still hasn't replied. That's insane. Rotos does not care to reply at all. Oh man. Alright, what are we doing here? So, you're doing Mass Dragons as the attack you're using. You buy the Gold Pass and Event Pass. That's good. That's all you need to buy from the game. Any extra info? No. Just getting back into the game. You haven't played in a while. Alright. Let's get started with the review then. So, what are we looking at here? How is our army doing? So army is good. It's upgraded to the correct level. Obviously you have a new level at Town Hall 14. You should start upgrading your hero hall because you need it level 9 before. He probably doesn't speak English, that's why. Yeah, that's true. You can use, there's translate. You can translate shit. If someone's commenting on your shit like for 2 years straight, I think it's worth it to use a translator to just say hi or something, whatever they want you to say. You know what I mean? It's not that deep. But yeah, upgrade the hero hull because you do need to upgrade to level 9 to get the Dragon Duke at Town Hall 15. You're going to be stuck there for a bit doing that. What you want to focus on is upgrading the hero hull all the time. Once you get to level 9, then you can start upgrading the Duke himself, and your goal is to get him up as high of a level as possible. You want the pet house maxed out as well. You want to get all the way up for level or Town Hall 15, and then you want the Spirit Fox and Angry Jelly unlocked at Town Hall 16, and then you can leave it there for a little bit until you're interested in upgrading Sneezy. The Clan Castle, make sure you're upgrading that all the time as well. You essentially just want to focus on the offensive upgrades before anything else. You don't need to unlock all the troops and spells if you're not interested in using them. You definitely can if you want to, but that's 100% up to you. Army camps are always a big priority. You want to get those done as well. And yeah, the Eagle, you do need to get upgraded, of course, to, what is it? Town Hall 16, you need that upgrade. You forgot you need to upgrade Hero Hall. Duke is level 8 and Hero Hall is Town Hall 15. That's tough. Waiting for Stars to reply. Date 669. That's what he says. I see. He just hasn't replied at all to it. That's wild. Honestly, at that point, I think you should just leave it. Just let bro keep replying every single day. It's pretty funny. Yeah, make sure for Town Hall 16, you also need 4 cannons maxed out and 4 archer towers. You don't need all of them upgraded, but yeah, just make sure you have 4 of each going there. You've been seeing him from the Town Hall 16 times? That's crazy. It's been a while then. He's not even lying. It's literally been that. All the other comments are just about him. It's just good engagement. That's all it is. Dedication? No kidding. So you're getting 1 level on the builder's huts. That's a good idea. Let them start healing and dealing damage. It is a nice little boost. Make sure you're always upgrading the blacksmith as well. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, make sure you're upgrading the blacksmith all the time so that you're able to upgrade your equipment as much as possible. For the heroes, when you get the closest 3-star of your life, oh, did the war start? I didn't even realize. I did not even know. For the heroes, you want to get the Duke unlocked, and then you want to upgrade him as much as you possibly can. Once you get to Tunnel 17, then you can switch over to upgrading 2 heroes at the same time. Essentially, what you're going to want to do is pick the 2 heroes that you're not using in your army and upgrade them all the time. So then you're still able to attack, do wars, do ranked, all that stuff, but you're also getting some levels done on your heroes. The main thing you're going to want to do is save up CWL medals for a Hammer Jam and spend as many as possible on builder potions. It will take a lot of farming and a lot of effort and time to pop them all, but you need to if you need to get hero levels done, then that's the best way to do it. There's a translate button on comments. Yeah, there is. So he could very easily figure out what it was. If you remember, only Gaku knows English in Navi. Damn. Aren't they not even Navi anymore? Or are they still called Navi for now? Because I know Navi left Clash of Clans, but they were still calling themselves that for a bit. I don't really know what's going on, because we still haven't even heard shit about the actual esports scene for this year. It's stupid. I don't know why they're taking so long to make announcements for it. Like, by this time last year, there was already the Zeus. Oh, okay. I thought it was in Queen Walkers. That was like 5 years ago now. Yeah, there's Zeus. Okay. I didn't even know who that was. I just saw people talking about them. I didn't even look. But yeah, no World Championship announcement. It's fucking weird. Weren't there Town Hall Cups in April last time? There was the World's warm-up at the start of March. Actually, it started in February last year. You just haven't changed in the game. Yeah, that's fair. I know, like, the actual esports admins have to, like, change their clan or whatever, do that shit for them. So, yeah, they wouldn't be able to do that until they actually get word from the esports people and they actually start fucking working, I guess. So, I don't know. I would like to know about it because, I mean, I want to watch it and I want to cast it and everything. So, I kind of want to be able to plan that for the future. They're not doing it because of balance. That would make no sense, though. Like, I have no idea what they're doing. They're just not even... Because they haven't announced anything. They could at least announce when... Like, what the plan is for the next season. I feel like they announced it way earlier last year, what the plan was for the 2025 season. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get... Hopefully we'll get a new update next week. And then after that update, we'll get some... We'll get some announcements for esports. That's what I hope. When will we see you in Pro League? Probably never. Looks like not only Drew is the lazy one. Listen here, buddy. I might have woken up at 8 and then I might have stayed in bed for another 45 minutes. And that's why the stream started like 20 minutes later than the past couple of days. But I'm not lazy. Let me tell you. Like the game being unbalanced? Yeah, but I mean, that hasn't stopped them before. Let's be real. Game's not always balanced, but esports keeps going. But yeah, I don't know. I just hate the lack of communication. That's what pisses me off. Okay, I think I talked about everything with the base itself. As for the lab, I would say to stick to either air troops if you're sticking with dragon attacks. Lazy me with walls. My walls are actually more upgraded than my bases overall, by the way. You sleep at 8? At 8 in the morning? I didn't fall asleep until like 1 a.m. last night. I don't know. I've been staying up late the past few nights. I don't know why. I just can't fall asleep. That's wild. Do you work like night shift or something then? That is crazy. Sleeping at 1 can't be you. But yeah, you either want to work on air troops like the baby dragons, minions, balloons, and dragons if you're using the dragon attacks. Studying at night? Damn, that's crazy. or you want to do the most versatile troops that you'll use in the future, like ice golems, headhunters, healers, wall breakers, even like barbs and archers are pretty good for cleanup, especially the super barbarians. Wizards and P.E.K.K.A.s can be good if you're looking to use the siege barracks, but that's 100% up to you. Just make sure you have them upgraded if you are using them, since it does pull from your lab levels. The only spells I would really suggest upgrading are the freeze spell, skeleton spell, earthquake spell up to level 5, and that's really about it. All the other spells are pretty useless, to be honest, or for the most part, you can get them requested when you need them. But yeah, make sure you're upgrading your pet house 24/7 once you get there. You want to work on the Phoenix at Town Hall 15. That's #1 priority. And then at Town Hall 16, you want the Angry Jelly up to level 5, and then to max out the Spirit Fox once you unlock both of those. What the hell are we even talking about? So much construction around, you can't study in daytime? Damn, that's crazy. The exam you're preparing for is in your name? JEE. I don't know what the hell that is. Indian things? Oh, okay. Bro's not gonna clear his exam. All the Indians in the chat now just talking about the fucking, like, school system there. The exams there. It's funny. If he's watching this stream, he also has, like, 20 accounts, but just forget about that. Bro, go study for JEE. Oh my god. Hey, Slim Jim, thank you for becoming a whale member there. I appreciate it. Is that the, like, meme that Clash of Clans posted off of, like, the JJK episode? Off of, what's his name? Harakuma or something? I can't remember exactly. I literally just watched the episode yesterday and I can't remember. But yeah, thank you for becoming a whale. I appreciate it. Make sure you fill out the form there. Higuruma? Oh yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I think that's that meme. I think that's about it for the lab yeah, I think that's about it for the lab. Not much else. Drew is my dinner time TV guy. Damn, you're having a, what, 2.5 hour dinner today then? That's crazy. Let's pull up your equipment and see what we are working with here. I'm assuming if you came back to the game, equipment might need a little bit of help. Is this a free one? This is the last paid one, and then I'm going to do the free one right afterwards. So make sure you send your message in the chat here. I'll pull the free one right after this review is done. All right, add a potato tier for $100. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Those definitely are, should I add one called Drew's Pet? Just going off the cat. Which coaching do you go to? Oh, you're talking. You guys are literally just talking about schooling now. It's so funny. Tony's gonna be the only potato. I feel like you underestimate the guy who donated 100 subs in the last fucking, like, thing there. That was insane. That other stream. How long does it take to go from Town Hall 13 to 18 free to play? If you're rushing, I think it takes at least a couple of months. It really depends. The equipment are tough. They are, I mean, you have a lot of epics, to be honest. You're not doing bad, like, epic-wise, but, upgrade-wise, not as well. Jordan and Tony are going to flex on everyone. I think they already have. Okay, so what I would suggest is to try and focus on as many common equipment as you can right now, even though you have a lot of epics available to use. So, like, when you want to use the Dragon Duke, you want to get them unlocked, and I would stick probably with the Fireheart and Stun Blaster. Obviously, we don't know how good his epic's going to be yet, but once we do find out, then we'll know for sure. Sorry, I was just moving my mic. I don't know if that came through. But yeah, the Stun Blaster and Fireheart is a great combo. Fireheart's required on him no matter what, so that's when you want to upgrade once you have him. For the RC, you could just get the Rocket Spear up to like level 18. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. You just heard a whale sound through the mic. That's so funny. Yeah, if you're just pure rushing Town Hall offensive buildings. 1 month gets you to Town Hall 11 free to play. Yeah, that sounds about right. But yeah, the number one equipment to upgrade out of anything here is going to be the action figure. The Electro Boots at level 10, you don't even need to upgrade them anymore. They're perfectly fine where they're at. Action figure is the most versatile equipment, and it really relies on those higher levels. And you can use the action figure giant arrow combo, and you're just good to go on your queen there. You don't need to upgrade anything else there. Had to explain what's going on in stream to your boss just now. He said wicked stuff. That's so funny. You have your priorities right, clearly. How long till you can start attacking in your clan? What? My clan? What are you talking about? Why can't you attack? Just use your other attack. I don't really care about the other attack. As long as you attack your... Oh, these guys traded. As long as you use your first attack on your mirror, you can attack any base you think you can 3-star. I don't care. Clan raid? Oh, I started doing them in here. We get like 1,300 medals. About 1,200 to 1,300 medals. It's not bad. But yeah. You're getting destroyed by Town Hall 17s as a Town Hall 15 war. You're going to rush to Town Hall 18. Yeah, exactly. At least then you can fight back pretty easily. That's the nice thing about rushing. But yeah, at Electro Boots, you don't need to upgrade here. If you want to use the Rocket Spear, I would suggest upgrading that up to level 18. The action figure giant arrow combo on the queen is great, and the action figure is epic that really, really needs to be upgraded. But other than that, I would say to try and only upgrade those, and then use as many commons as you can. Like use the Warden with 2 commons, use the Duke with 2 commons, and then you are gonna have a much easier time upgrading your equipment overall, especially because the Electro Boots don't even need to be upgraded. So you only have 2 things you're trying to use some Starry Ore on. I would say priorities are first to get both of these up to level 18, then max out the action figure. Those would be my priorities. Do you get 40 million from the season bank now at Town Hall 18? The lower the Town Hall, the less of a season bank you have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it scales, and so does the loot that you get from each node in the pass. Hoggy Bank? Yeah, sorry. Call it by its correct name, please. It's the Hoggy Bank. Is there any world where it isn't stupid to do Fireball before action figure? I don't think there is a single world where doing Fireball first makes sense, because the Fireball relies on a lot of other epic equipment to really work. You know what I mean? Usually if you're using Fireball, you want like, I guess you could use the Duke now with a Fireheart Stun Blaster, and you don't really need the Royal Champion. But you want what are you going to use on your king if you're bringing that army then? You know what I mean? Like you need the Spiky Ball Snake Bracelet, or you need Giant Gauntlet Stick Horse. You need one of those on your king. You can't really, like, you could use Earthquake Boot Spiky Ball maybe, or like maybe Giant Gauntlet Rage File, but no matter what, you want at least one epic on him. Only be viable if you have other equipment decent level, but if you don't, it's stupid. Exactly. I actually talk about that in the equipment guide a little bit, so you'll hear more about that there. Spiky Ball and Boots. That's still not that great if the king's going around the outside of the base. The boots don't really get that good of value on the outside, and your king is a lot less tanky without like the snake bracelet on him. So, yeah. All people with that upgrade priority got banned. Upgrading the Fireball before the action figure. I think the Fireball is just honestly overrated, and yeah, I talk about that in the video, about why I feel that way. I think it's a great equipment, but you just need so many other epics upgraded for it to work. The Duke makes it a little bit easier to use without epics upgraded, but it still relies a lot on equipment levels. Or epic equipment levels, I should say. Yeah, action figure, number 1 priority, 100%. Pair it with Giant Arrow. Decide on what 2 heroes you're not going to use, and don't upgrade their equipment. Only upgrade them once you get to Town Hall 17 there. Warden just has so much better equipment. Yeah, his commons, he has 4 of the best commons in the game. I'm literally just saying what I said in the video, which is really funny. But yeah, the Warden's just, there's a lot of reasons to not use the Fireball, honestly. I think people just Like, it is powerful, but I don't know, there's better things to do. Spoilers, yeah. I'm just spoiling the video. You'll just hear the exact same thing in like whenever I finish that video. That is essentially it for that there. Just stick to the 4 heroes that you plan on using, upgrade their equipment, and make sure you have 8 equipment maxed out before you start diversifying and upgrade other things. And don't upgrade equipment for heroes that you are upgrading in your hero hall. There's no reason to upgrade their equipment because you can't even use them. Essentially, I'm just giving you the tips that I say in my equipment upgrade guide, and yeah, kind of like a little bit ahead of time. That is pretty much it. But if you have any other questions, as always, feel free to let me know. I appreciate you being a member on the channel, and that is really about it. So yeah, fireball attacks are fun. That is very true. But just because something's fun doesn't mean you're going to be able to do it right away. Lava Loon Puppet first. Exactly. Definitely the best priority. All right, get your messages in the chat, and I'm pulling for the giveaway right away. Just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Are you guys ready for the final free account review of the day? Let's see it. Giveaway always good. Not if you ask most of the chat, they all say it's rigged. Bless me one time, rigged clanker. Hey, don't worry, he just said the other way that you can get a review, so you know now. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I hit the wrong button apparently. Denny CDW, congratulations. Congratulations. Make sure you send a message in the chat. Let me know you are still here. And claim your free review, just like that. You got a minute to do so. If you're getting your tag, make sure you send a message before then so that I don't skip you. Very rigged. Reroll it is, apparently. No message. Dinny, you got 20 seconds. Is he gone? I think so. Rigged times 10. Looking like it. That is tough. We got 10 seconds, not even. 3, 2, 1, reroll. Luca Thomas Daniel. Daniel it? I don't know how to say the name. Anyways, Luca, I think he said Lucas, but it's just Luca. Luca, you win. Congratulations, and you claim it. Love to see it. All right, so send me your player tag, and let's get started with the final review of the stream here. We'll show off the cat, and that will be it. Watch me, reply to let me know you're watching. Bro, you're like a fucking child. Watch me, watch me. I'll watch you while it's going on there. I'm muting him. 2 seconds, go for it. I'll watch Himothy fail his attack. That's for the main account? Okay, sounds good. Oh, you have multiple. Which one do you want, like, actually reviewed? I can look at your main account, but if you don't want it reviewed, then give me a different one. Let me just take a peek. Missed the Spirit Fox. Oh, Spirit Fox is dead already. That's tough. Bro's folding under the pressure. 10 rocket loons, I swear to God, if he spams them. He used them in the last attack that he did there, and he wasted them early. Maybe he's learned from his mistakes. If he can get the Fire Spitter out of the way, that'd be good. I probably would have invised that Ricochet Cannon. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get that down now. Yeah, that's going to stay alive, I think. Oh, it's gonna be close actually. Oh, I got baited and it stayed up just because of that. What are we doing here? Queen on this side. You got the air defenses out of the way. I don't know why we would put 2 rocket loons with the Duke. Not exactly the play, if you ask me. Duke just went down straight from that. Still not getting any value. He's getting chunked by mines because he's not... Yeah. Duke got completely demolished because of those rocket loons with him. That is not the play. Yay, rocket loons with Duke. Oh my god. Are you sure you wanted me to watch this? Dragon Parade. He's my subscriber. What do you expect? He's in my clan. No rage spell on that is kind of wild. The core went down, but the town hall is probably staying up. This is looking like a 1-star. TBH. Bro really wants to get kicked. Why is he attacking number 1? Did he not use his other attack? Alright, I think we can end this, and let's just assume that it ended as a 2-star, right? The bro attack his mirror. You better be attacking your mirror all the way down there, buddy. 2 black stars. That's awkward. Okay, let me see what the guy who won the review said now. You only have a rush tunnel 17 and maxing a town hall 11. Want to change your layout? Yeah, if you want to change to a progress base, then that's up to you. Okay, yeah, this one's probably better to review then. This base works. This is perfect. All right. So, looks like you just recently got to Town Hall 17 here. Make sure that you are upgrading the Town Hall because it takes quite a while to get those star levels done on it. No chance you can join my clan? Not right now. Guys, he 3-starred trust. Yeah, we're not even gonna look at war anymore. That was a 3-star. 100%. Yeah, you want to get the star levels done on the town hall because it takes forever to get them done. So you want it down and out of the way early. I'm merging my clans currently, so I have the other clan that I'm trying to get all the members over. I'm almost there. We're so close. Why does it always say unranked? What does it mean unranked by? Unranked in what? Because we're definitely ranked in CWL. Timothy isn't attacking his mirror. He's being bad. He will be reprimanded. I think you're staying at Tunnel 17 until you get the Eagle achievement. That is fair, because it does take a while to get that done. Either way, you could just do the... Oh man, yeah, you have a lot of those to do. You could still do the Town Hall levels with the stars, so then you have the upgrade available. But if you want to wait a little bit, that's understandable. Definitely upgrade the pet house. Oh wait, never mind. You have the Angry Jelly unlocked. I thought it was level 11, but yeah, no, you're good to go. Unless you want Sneezy, then don't upgrade the pet house. I would say to upgrade the Dragon Duke, so then you can get it up to level 17, and you have good value for your Books of Heroes that you can use on him. Your mini already has 2k Eagles destroyed. Well, good for you, I suppose. Oh yeah, maybe hold on the upgrades because Supercell could remove Town Hall stars. Unless he's staying there until Town Hall 19, I can't see the Town Hall stars being removed before that for Town Hall 17. Maybe like October-ish at the earliest, honestly. You just do lightning on 2,000 Eagles for the gems. Yeah, that is the best way to do it. But yeah, definitely make sure that you get your merge defenses placed. I see you're doing that. So what you want to work on, the main priorities are going to be the Fire Spitters, Monolith, the Multi-Gear Tower, Infernos, and then merged defenses. Those are all things you want to get up. If you want better book value, then make sure you're leaving those Town Hall 17 upgrades for books in the meantime. I don't know if you buy the gold pass or if you get any offers or anything like that. But yeah, it was last week of September, if you recall. Yeah, it was when the ranked update came out that they removed them, I'm pretty sure. Because they removed them right as I started my free-to-play account there. You finished that achievement 2 weeks ago. I just finished it a little while ago. At Town Hall 18, it took me 3 months to get the what's it called? It took me 3 months to get that anti-artillery achievement. when I had 100 left. Wait, what? With spring traps, I hate that. Yeah, I know. They kind of they changed it from upgrading your town hall to upgrading spring traps. Only if a friend gifts you something, you have the gold pass. Okay, I see. Definitely focus on your offensive upgrades. So get the clan castle upgraded. Is your lab upgraded there? Am I blind? Oh, it's right beside it, bro. I'm actually blind. So yeah, make sure you have the lab upgraded. Blacksmith is good to go. Army camps are in the core. Make sure you upgrade your army camps as well. So you want to focus on your offense first, and then start working on the defenses. So yeah, multi-gear tower, monolith, infernos, and merge defenses are the top priorities. Oh, and fire spitters, I always forget those. But yeah, fire spitters are super powerful. You're doing 3 army camps right now? Oh, are you? Oh yeah, you are. It's just hard to tell. The builders are like hiding in the goblins. It's like, where's Waldo? That's so funny. Town Hall 18 count for weaponized Town Hall? Nope, it does not. Only Town Hall 17 and Eagles. Any recommendations for the army? Right now at Town Hall 17, I think the strongest attacks are probably Root Riders or Throwers. Those would be the best that you could use. It's really up to you what you want to use. Obviously, I like to stick with air, but if you like ground attacks... Can I update the army? What do you mean? Oh, like switch it over? Yeah, if you change the army of your base there, I could see if it changes. Oh, there you go. Oh, and then the game crashes instantly. Right as I do that, it fucking crashes. It's so funny. Well, definitely refreshed. Oh my god, my thing's like lagging now. Jesus. Like broke my PC. Alright, it'll load up again eventually. It's just taking its sweet time. There we go. There we go. Sneaky goblins took revenge. Apparently. That's time to donate. They stole his RAM, literally. They know they can get some good money for that. They're mad because we use Valks. Yeah, exactly. They're getting left behind now. Okay, so you're doing an air attack. It really is up to you if you want to stick with air. This is definitely a pretty good strategy overall, especially with the Dragon Duke. Or you could do something with ground troops. It really just depends what you prefer doing. If you want to do air, I think the Hydra attack is probably the best choice right now. And then if you want to do ground, I would say probably like throwers or like Root Rider throwers. Is air or ground better? Honestly, I think air is just better because it's easier to use. There's no real reason to complicate things because Town Hall 17, it's not too hard to attack, especially without supercharges or crafted defenses now. It made it a little bit easier to attack at Town Hall 17. So you might as well just use Hydra because it'll get the job done. Hydra, high cortisol. Bro's just a hater. And yeah, make sure you're upgrading the Dragon Duke. Get him up to those level 17 so you can use those books on 8-day upgrades and you'll be good to go there. I would say to keep 2 heroes down all the time that you're not using in your army because you want your heroes upgraded at least somewhat. The goal would be to try and get as many hero levels done with a bunch of builder potions during Hammer Jam, but that does take a lot of grinding and a lot of time. So if you won't have as much time to do that, you won't be able to pop as many CWL medals on builder potions for that. So yeah, that is the goal though. It's really bad. Yeah, just keep 6 heroes down like a Sigma. If you're in a FWA clan, you can, but other than that, you might struggle in more a little bit. Pets are looking good. Just keep upgrading the Spirit Fox. I would went last 2 CWLs perfect with Hydra. Yeah, the last CWL I easily went perfect with the Duke in my army, but we were attacking pretty easy bases, to be honest, for the most part. You want the Angry Jelly at least level 5 once your Duke is upgraded. Don't worry about it until you have the Duke almost maxed, though. Other than that, you do want like the Phoenix upgraded and Frosty and Diggy. Those are the other best pets to do. Can someone attack your mirror? Why can't you? Your dad just gave you a glass of a drink in a tray and put his 2 bike keys in that tray. Looks like I'm eating the keys with the drink. That's beautiful. That's what you get for watching Clash of Clans instead of studying. Your dad wants you to die. That's how that works. Oh man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the base itself, I think. As for what troops to upgrade, if you want to do the most versatile troops, you want stuff like the Ice Golems, the Headhunters, Apprentice Warden, healers. What about the keys then? What do you mean? He wants you to eat them. He has spare ones? Oh. He'll get them back after, don't worry. But yeah, the most versatile things would probably be the best to upgrade, or more air troops, stuff like baby dragons to throw in the attack if you want like a lava hound to tank. You could do more cleanup troops like barbs, archers, minions, or you could do the siege barrack troops, the P.E.K.K.A.s and wizards like I always talk about. Freeze spell, skeleton spell, overgrowth spell. Totem spell I would save for the books of spells because they are very long upgrades, and you do get books of spells from either chests or from clan games at times, and you want something to use that on. Rage spell definitely maxed out as well. That is very important to get done. One thing max, that's true, just the invis spell. Yeah, definitely max out rage spell and freeze spell. Those are really good spells. Other than that, I think let's just take a look at the equipment. I think that's pretty much it for the base there. Totem on level 1 already goat. Honestly, you don't really need extra totem levels that badly, I'm not gonna lie. You can get away with lower level totems. Equipment is pretty alright. Let's take a look then. Action figure max, giant arrow maxed, rocket spear 12, electro boots 18, fireball 12, eternal tome 18, rage stem 12, fireheart and stun blaster level 8. So, you mostly have all good equipment. Yeah, that is very true. You have most of the good equipment unlocked. From the next event, I would say probably you just want to pick up the snake bracelet, so then you have the spiky ball snake bracelet on your king for the future. Unless the Duke's equipment is way more overpowered than I think it's going to be, because I think it's going to be really good. I just don't think it's going to be like required on all the attacks. But you pretty much just need to... Wait, what? Oh, if my Fireheart is maxed, which should you upgrade? Stun Blaster or Flamethrower? Yeah, the Stun Blaster, 100%. Flameblower is not that great, unfortunately. It's going to be a better giant arrow from what was leaked. It will be... Can someone donate? Bro needs troops. Stun Blaster is ass. How is it ass? Flameblower is ass. But way more expensive. Yeah, I think it'll have some really cool use cases, his new epic, but yeah, we just need to see how it actually performs and if it's better than the Stun Blaster itself, especially when like you can stick to using more commons on one hero and upgrading epics on another, like the Rocket Spear or Fireball. If you want to do that, then you could stick with commons on the Duke. It just really depends. What is bro like the niche ass blower? I think he's rage baiting. It's gonna be a giant arrow, does 100k damage and gives you double the trophies for winning. True. The game's just gonna turn into Clash Royale like everyone said because they removed like 2 days off of the 20% gold pass boost. They were right. That's what's happening to the game. You're for real, it's better. I refuse to believe it. I don't like damage equipment overall, for the most part. I don't think it's bad, but I think the Stun Blaster is just better. Depends how you're using him, I guess. Thinking of upgrading Duke and King, so what equipment should you focus on? So I would suggest to focus on the, if you're upgrading those two heroes, then focus on like the Rocket Spear right now out of anything. It kind of depends, like if you want to use the Fireball, then you could start upgrading it, but the Rage Gem would probably be one of the best. Essentially just focus on whatever 8 equipment you're currently using. So in the short term, I would say to do stuff like the Dark Orb up to 18. You don't really need to max out the Henchman Puppet, the Rage Gem, focus on the rocket spear, get it upgraded as much as you can. So you have the electro boots rocket spear on your RC. You don't need to upgrade the electro boots anymore. You'll be good to go on there. And then other than that, let me pull up your account again just so I can see the ore. That's not there it is. Oh, not electro. I need the blacksmith. Okay, you have a fair bit of starry right now, but you have a lot of shiny. So yeah, focus on the commons, max them out, the ones that you're using currently, and get that rocket spear up to at least level 18. You could either save your ore after that to see if the Duke's new epic is going to be good, or keep upgrading the rocket spear all the way to max. Essentially, you just don't want to upgrade the equipment for the heroes you're not currently using. You will want to upgrade the Duke's equipment. You want the Fire Heart, and then probably either the Stun Blaster or his new epic upgraded once you have him upgraded. So focus on getting him to to level 17, and then once that's done, you'll want to have the Fire Heart maxed out, and then one of the Stun Blaster new epic upgraded there. And then you'll leave behind either the Minion Prince or the Royal Champion, probably if you're using the same army, and upgrade one of those instead. That would be my assumption for what you'd want to do. But yeah, your Queen is good to go with the action figure and giant arrow maxed out. Your Warden will be good to go once you get the Rage Gem maxed out, and then you can pretty much just focus on Rocket Spear after that. Yeah, just focus on all those to 18, and then you can decide if you want to keep going with the Rocket Spear or just save your ore for when the Duke gets his epic. That's pretty much it for now. That is essentially it. Yeah, I would say upgrade the King and the Duke 24/7. Those two would be the best to do. And then you don't need to upgrade their equipment in the short term. Don't worry about it right now. After that, the best equipment to upgrade is stuff like the Spiky Ball and Magic Mirror up to level 18. Fireball is only good to upgrade if you really want to use it. I think it's kind of overrated as an equipment, honestly, but it is still very strong. You just need a lot of other things upgraded. You need one more pour review. I did 3 today. I did do an extra one, and it's 12, so I've almost been streaming 3 hours, so how many more will I do today? I am all done today. This is the last one. But I think that's pretty much it for the review. Does action figure really need that last level? Are we for real, gang? Are we for real? What the fuck is going on? Where's the search bar? How am I supposed to... What happened to the search bar here? Oh, there it is. Finally popped up. So basically, Fireball will be the last one to be upgraded. Yeah, unless you really want to use it, then you can get like a lot of the other epics up to level 18. But the action figure, it gets a level boost at Town Hall 27. What does that level boost do? It boosts the Giant from 600. It gets a 65 damage boost and a 3,000 health. Wait, did they change the Giant? What the? They adjusted some of the numbers here. I think this was changed. Some of these were changed. That's interesting. I didn't realize they balanced it. You can tell them manually. I just wanted to show. I like showing. I'm pretty sure those are wrong. 51 watching, blood fell off because I said I'm not doing any more free reviews. Do you think a new epic will be viable without the flame blower upgrade fully? You want the... I don't think you want the flame blower on him. You want the Fire Heart on him. But yeah, it gets a huge... It's a 3.5 thousand health boost. So it's massive to get on the Giant, get that final level. Super important. Stun. Why would you stun when you fly away? It looks like it'll pair with flame blower. I don't think so, because it only deals damage in like a small area, and the flame blower deals damage in like a wide range, so it won't even hit half of the things. Who made this data? You don't even write numbers properly. It was correct before, unless it was actually changed on some levels. I don't know how to check that though. I can't really check. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. Donate. Are you in time for the pour review? No, I already finished it. Not changed. You have so many accounts. Ask you. I don't know what happened then. Nobody online has troops. That's tough. Not enough maxed out players on there. But yeah, that is it for the stream today. Upgrading Town Hall 17 weapons is a pain. Yeah, no Kane. Congratulations on winning the free review there to, sorry. To you there. If you have any other questions, as always, let me know. I can temporarily join if you want for donos. That's okay, I got them. The clan's also full. I don't have anyone to kick right now, except maybe Himothy because he failed his attack. Haha. Just kidding. I don't really kick for that. Wait, who used my announcement? Chuck Norris is dead. Rest in peace. That was worth it. A message in the announcements on my Discord. R.I.P. That's crazy. What ratio of dragons would I recommend? It really depends. I mean, in this attack, I just use 4 dragon riders. I kind of prefer having more regular dragons, to be honest. But yeah, the thing with it is that you do need some dragons, or you could use, I know some people use Inferno dragons because you need the guardians and the heroes down because they fuck them up. Yarmy, I just pop a healer for the archer queen. That's fair. You feel bad about people not getting the decoration? Yeah, missing out on this decoration is crazy because it is pretty dope. It's the only one I actually have active on my village right now just because it's sick. This is how I find out Chuck Norris died. Or Clash of Clans stream. Does it not make sense to be in my stream though? I talk about like the most random bullshit possible. Also, the final challenges are out, so you can get them done, get the other decoration there, and you are good to go. He died, apparently. Sorry to break news to you. But yeah, apparently it happened. All right, let me pull up my camera. I think the cat's just sleeping in the background. Yeah, she is. Her head's like out of the box. Look at her. She's like falling out of the box. So funny. She's too fat. She can't fit in there. But yeah, thank you guys for coming by the stream. Is the prince male? 100%. We already went over this. When will I make an esports clan? When my clan's closer to max there. Then I'll have a reason to do it. April update should change a lot of meta, hopefully. Balloons, Yetis, and Headhunter levels. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Thank you, Ethan. You are too kind and definitely not lying. 100% true. Need balloons so you can do Lalo? Yeah, literally. Balloons really do need a new level, honestly. Just make rocket loons the most overpowered thing in the world, you know what I mean? Super Headhunter when? What does it even do? It like shoots across the map. April should be interesting. March season was so boring. Yeah. Whenever you don't get a new equipment, it usually is kind of boring. Damn, that's crazy. I don't think I'm going to answer that one. Minnie? She's sleeping. She's out of it. Immunity for 10 seconds. That would be busted. You can just throw it in anywhere and it's good to go. The cat is a fart smeller. Super Headhunter attacks Guardians. That would actually be kind of busted. Not gonna lie. There's a reason why Guardians don't get targeted by Headhunters, because that would be pretty broken. But yeah, I guess that's it. She existed for too long and now she's tired. Yeah, she's old. She's 14 years old, so she's had a long life so far. A lot of sleep. Don't end the stream yet, I'm close. Bro, chill. Headhunters, no new levels after Town Hall 13, by the way. Yeah, because they're just that busted. There's no reason to give them new levels. They're already so broken. Oh, Caffeinate, you need more troops, I see. I got you. She's older than most people in the chat. I wouldn't even be surprised. All right, well, I guess I'll see you guys next week. I won't be streaming on this weekend. Hopefully we get some sneak peeks next week, and then I don't know if I'd stream. I don't think I'd stream next weekend, but probably on the Monday if the update comes out then. Drew being older than people, not in my 2026 bucket list. I'm 25, so I am quite old. When Rocket League? I actually played Rocket League for the first time in a while last weekend, and I don't even know what level I was at, to be honest. Probably like platinum or diamond-ish. I think it was diamond. I can't remember. But yeah, it did not go well, that's for sure. Not me, my cat. Okay, that makes... We should play duos. I do need someone who doesn't just 100% run into battle. Aren't you in Europe, though? So the lag would be pretty fucking bad, to be honest. What's her name? Her actual name is Katniss. I just call her Mitty because she has white paws. So it looks like she has a... What's it called? She has mittens on. Your adapter dies. Tough. Playing Rocket League without a controller is like torture. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well. All right. Well, I guess I will see you guys next week on Tuesday again. Thank you for all the support this week, especially from Jordan and Mr. Vintage there as well today. Really appreciate both of them. That's for sure. You thought her name is Drew and my name is something else, so that's why I have the channel name. No, my channel name is because I always try to name myself Drew in games, and my name's always taken because other people name themselves Drew first. So Drew took my name. Simple as that. But yeah, that's about it. Have a good weekend. I will see you next time. Hopefully I will be in Electro 33 again next time you see me. So yeah, video should be out later today or tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Goodbye.